katawa shoju. Alright, bro. We back on this motherfucking game. Nigga, katawa shoju. We just met Yuko. We with Snow White with red hair. Shout out to bro. Snow White with blonde hair. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name of her mind so she won't forget it. Yuko often arranges to import foreign book. Lily, that's her name, yeah. In Braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisayo a little something about the library? Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Please, Lily, I don't know what he could be interested in. This is too much responsibility. How's it any responsibility at all? I don't get, but her objection is so sincere. I don't doubt that for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. But, so there are a lot of books in Braille here. I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops in my head, and it seems to work at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look less tense. Well, I think about a third or a fourth of I said it right the first time. Yamaku's library is either in Braille or audio. Makes sense given all the blind students that be here. If it's only that, how come this library is so big in this place? Well, we got a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why. I want to see if y'all knew, but just me going silent to take a blinker. My fault, Chad. The blinker, cuz. It's so troublesome and they weigh so much. I wish I could quit this job. Damn. A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. I'll go check the aisles then if you don't mind. Very well. Meanwhile, you go. I will head for those books if that's alright with you. Damn, she said she hate her job. Nigga, who doesn't? Ambling down the narrow aisles, I study the spines of the books. Yeah, I'm not about to read out my inner monologue and shit like that. Oh, hey, look. It's the dark-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of classroom earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she's acting today, I had pegged her as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from class raises all sorts of whys in my head. Everybody here is disabled and you're just labeling people. Let's not do that in a school full of people who are disabled and have different type of... Nigga, you can't bro. Chill, bro. This nigga trying to... We're in a school where you probably need to be the least biased and the most open and not label people. Lock in, bro. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface. And before I know it, I'm walking towards some serious long-haired girl. Oh, God. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I see with anyone else here. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to her another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my books beside it. The girl starts looking scarily up at me from beneath her fridge. This is the first time I've seen her this close. Underneath her long, dense bangs, I could see a part of her face, at least a third, if not a half. It's pretty badly scarred. My eyes are immediately drawn to the scar, subconsciously peeking past her hair until they meet her eyes. For a second, I shocked and divert my eyes to the book in her hands before realizing that looking away probably only makes it worse. It takes me too many seconds to collect myself and remember what I walked up to her for. Hi, I'm new here. Hisako Nakai. We're in the same class. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start with you. Hi, I'm new here. Hisako Nakai. We're in the same class. I just transferred here the other day. Maybe you don't remember. I did a self-reduction too. The girl still doesn't say a word, but simply stares at me wide-eyed. Still getting used to this place, so I'm trying to meet as many people as I can. So, what's your name? Hanako. Her speech is stuttering and so quiet it's barely audible, even in the library still. Somehow I think my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Yeah, you think, Dick Breath? So what are you reading? She gently tips the book backwards so that I can read the title at the same time hiding her face behind it. She's pretty. She must have noticed me staring before. Love of Pie. I've never heard of it before. What's it about? A boy and a tiger. On a boat. I could see this taking some time. This sounds interesting. Is it any good? She nods from behind the book but stays silent. She looks kind of tense a bit. Yuko earlier, but in a different way. More like petrified with terror, I'd say. So the mystery delinquent girl turned out to be anything but, and she is quivering in the way that makes it look like she is morally afraid of me. The only way out of this, as far as I can see, is to tell her, is to try to, I can tell is to get a normal conversation going. Is it a library book? I'm looking for new ones to read, but there's just so many. No, it's mine. Oh, so you do come, so do you come here often? A huge blood spreads around Hanako's face, her eyes wide and far larger than I thought it was possible to. Uh-oh, did she interpret my lame attempt at small talk as a feeble attempt to pick her up? I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I've gotta do something. I've gotta go do something. Without warning, I gotta go take stuff and running towards the counter. Her hair like take off me off guard. I don't manage to go after her until she's a good head start. She is nowhere to be seen. Oh my god, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shout out to anime librarians. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away, knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself. I approach the ghost. Hey, did you notice a girl run past here? Maybe. What does she look like? Long, dark hair, kind of shy. She had, some scars on her face. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and I tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. Oh dear, Yuko, would you excuse me? I had better try and find her. Sure, I'll just hold on to these until you come back. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain some other time. Right, I'll see you later then. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? Nothing. I just talked to her, tried to get to know her, didn't even manage to get started. Yuko's eyes look awfully bothered, even more than that she did before. I guess you weren't wrong so much as tactless. Tactless? What? That girl is a bit of a special case. It's like she never really talks to anyone. Isn't that a bit strange? I wonder how. It's just how she is, I think. Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. Right. Perhaps I was being a little tactless after all. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something, but she resists. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile, and she blushes heavily. What, did that sound stupid? No, it sounded really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Neither of us had anything to do, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People who have papers on their desk really like doing that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, the library should be closing soon. I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you. Oh yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll just go get them. I fetched my sack of books from the beanside type shit. You read a lot, don't you? I surprise myself. I surprise myself with that too, honestly. At least when I really think about it. Did I get one of the books that she was reading? I should go get one. Type shit. I see. But she doesn't say anything else. She just checks out the books for me. I guess this is what they call tact. Holding the library books, I trawl from my pocket to the door. A sudden sound from beyond startles me. Who is it? Virgin Man? What's good, Virgin Man? I turn around and see Virgin Man is talking to me. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me. This makes him pause and lick his lips nervously. The fuck? Who is me? I don't know. Anyone called me. Are you some new guy again? His voice is suddenly strained quick. Yes, but we've met before yesterday. I don't think so. I remember someone who I met yesterday. When that was that. What day is it today? I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? Prove that we've met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Comes back with his eyes filled with an uncomprehending fear. How did you know my name? Damn, that can only mean one of two things. Either we have met, or you're telling the truth, and I just can't remember it, or you're trying to spy. He pauses. A psychic spy. His eyes dart around me to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he can see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to maniac in less than a minute. I'm not a psychic. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenji points a finger in at my face damningly, unlike you. Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room. Lies. If you think you can pass as Hiseo because I'm legally blind, you are sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim, maybe at a distance. But who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Exasperated, I rub my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. Stay there. Kenji comes close to the camera. I stay still, lest he assault me physically, although I doubt he could do much damage even if he did. Oh wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again, and once again, for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good. I think something's wrong. I don't know. Just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things actually. Even if you discount this one, I can't proper touch on other people here, and I have no idea if it's because of me or it's because of them. I don't know why I'm telling it to Kenji. It's not like we've had any contact either. That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. It's the reality. This nigga is so weird, bro. What's wrong with this nigga, bro? What the hell? I'm slowly starting to think Kenji is necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. No, literally. You see? This is how the world is. There is no justice, you see. Even when I lose, I win because I don't lose the lesson. What the fuck is that even talking? What? It doesn't matter. He dismisses it flatly with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why the long face? Do you have a long... Why do you... Ask nothing. I'm just scared some girl off accidentally. Literally, Sue. She actually ran away from me. It was my fault, really. I think I'm not really used to all this. Literally, Gango. It's not your fault, bro. It's okay. A girl? A cute one? Cute? That's a hard question. She had a nice body and really beautiful hair, but the face... She was definitely cute. Yeah, cute, I guess. I knew it. There are a lot of cute girls here. Strangely disproportionate amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of this school. Yeah, I don't trust Virgin Man, bro. Virgin Man fuck around and be, we gotta check Virgin Man room, bro. I tried to warn you, man, but did you listen? I don't remember any such word. Dark secrets. Yes, dark secrets extremely dark like black hole. Have you noticed the number of girls is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys is 60 to 40? He turns his head to the left and stares off in the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but that's a full 20%. One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. What I am about to tell you will blow your mind. Are you ready? I don't know where this is going, but I won't be missing much by cutting out. No, I am not ready. I only get as far as turning the door down before Kenji starts talking and showing that he doesn't really mind if I care if my mind is blown or not. I believe that the school is a battleground, a site of feminist infiltration. This disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come in case this Cold War turns hot. They will have superiority in numbers. This nigga's losing it. What's wrong with this nigga? You're losing it. You're losing yourself in this shit. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the feminist. Ha ha ha. Funny joke, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Even in America, women are the majority. Bro, get the fuck out. Oh, hell no. Hey, what the hell does that mean? You said it, not me. It's the best I can think of. So you're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Vast feminist conspiracy. Bro, stop it. Stop. Damn, I lost you way back there somewhere around feminist infiltration. Nigga, shut up. Too hard to follow is cool. I had some graphs and stuff in my room and puppets. You like puppets? No puppets. You don't like puppets? Okay, graphs. It's still cool though, right? He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated way. Bro, I'm not coming to your room, you weirdo. This is too strange. I had pegged him as relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Just thinking about what it's like to be the last sane man in an insane world. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. You mean that's you? That can't be because I'm the last sane man in the insane world. This is my dream. You just can't steal a man's dream. That is my dream. What the hell? There can't be two last sane men. It would invalidate the whole last part, and the last part is kind of important. Oh my god. They put this nigga in my face to talk about nothing. Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my... Bro, shut the fuck... I'm going to go to bed now. It's extremely late. That doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is such a terrible thing. Lord Jesus. He claps me on the back, then vanishes into his room quickly and quietly. It's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. Bro. Oh my god, that nigga was such a weirdo. I guess it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna get injured. I seen the school books and bottle of pills arranged side by side. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. Katawa shoju. I feel very tired this morning. Probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Shizune and Misha, I start doing work as instructed from the books. Bro, if I hit that shit again, I'm gonna be mad. It already looks like today is going to be heavy. I don't have a problem with that now, though. Shizune and Misha might jump on me trying to get an answer about whether or not I've decided to join a student council event, even if it's just one day. I wouldn't put it past them to try. I don't have an answer for them if they do, so this situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat. But no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. I turn my head and see that they're looking at me. See that Pinky and Misha are looking at me. Pinky gives me a smile that is equal parts cute and menacing. This is a smile that says, "We have you known, there is no escape." Hichana looks like we're together again. Yay, yay. I want to go work with Hanako, though. Misha leans in sideways while Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now unless I were to jump through the window. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. What's wrong, Hichan? Oh, Hichan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you could think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, Hichan. We were talking. And it would be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us this early, right? Ha ha ha. I'm so happy you two are able to have a laugh at my expense, and even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks today's assignment with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. In fact, there are only two problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit much considering the small amount of work today. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is and simply doesn't care. Yeah, it seems like the workload doesn't matter to her as much as the fact that there is work and the actual amount of unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. I can't remember seeing her working with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, yeah, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Don't point, Gingle. Her, Hanako over there. Does she always work alone? I think so. You feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something. It's just shuffles around the question line. I laugh. That sounds very strange. It's nervous, but it still has the lifting up and down. Just because. It makes me realize again how Misha has been signing everything she has been saying this whole time. The friend of my enemy is my friend. That sounds so harsh. I'm not gonna say that. You said it anyway. No, the friend of my enemy is my friend is crazy. It's fine. You're over here. I wonder if this is Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her I wouldn't be able to understand the things Shizune is saying and vice versa. Is there also a way she signs all the time? There's never a conversation Shizune will be left out of. Literally. Anyway, we should start the problems now, Ichan. What time is it? Subpar, right? Arguing amongst themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have time to go all the way there. And what about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe they seem distracted by it and they don't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. I look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying over her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight. Everyone else in the class is busying themselves with lunch break. socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks, and the ones who actually box lunches. Nigga. This is a read, bro. Nigga, I didn't even read this much in school, gang. I'm not gonna front the move. I did not, bro. Wallahi, I didn't read this much in school, gang. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. She had to have 8. There's one more up there though. I'm gonna edit that out. Oh, fuck, I'm lying like shit. I ain't editing that out. Alright, bro. I am not editing that out. Raw unedited runs every time, Gingle. Raw unedited runs every time. So far. I already read this. Shout out, bro. But when I watch Hanako, it feels like I'm the only one who can see her. It's almost as if she's invisible or hiding in plain sight. What? Is she being bullied? Is she isolating from the class on her own accord? I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned in a page since I've started watching her. I want to go talk to her, but I feel like that's not the right decision, to be honest. Do I shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker? Alright, I gotta say, I'm going to shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker, nigga. I want to be nice. 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 Bro, if she runs away twice, I'm getting accused of being a rapist. I'm gonna stop. Wahoo. I'm sorry, bro. case you wondering what I'm eating, nigga, because you nosy or something, I'm always eating when I'm on the game, right? That should be crazy. I'm eating a pork chop with some rice, gang. Hey there, Hanako. Hisayo. At least she remembers my name. Hey, I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. I didn't mean to startle you or anything. I'm just new here, and I thought I would, get to know my classmates. As Hanako looks up to me, I notice her scarring more. It's a little bewildering that you can barely notice it from across the room, but it's so noticeable from up close. That's okay. It was my fault. Nah, that wasn't anyone's fault. It just kind of happened. So are you waiting for someone? I saw you looking at the door before. Yes, Lily. Oh, you mean Lily the blind girl? Hanako only spots a response. I can't help but wonder if defining people through their disabilities is a fox past the worst kind or just normal here. Probably the worst kind. You could just K Lily. Because, I ain't gonna lie, she knows Lily, so why didn't you just say Lily? I'm just going out of your way to say it. It's like, that's the shit you do at regular school. So it's weird getting adjusted, my nigga. But I ain't. Bro, you're not at regular school no more, nigga. You need to adjust already. I can't. I just hoping for the little disappear. She checks over her shoulder. I think I'm managing. I hope I'm not disturbing you right now. No, that's not it. It's just easier if Lily doesn't come here. Not really. Hanako's gaze drifts past my shoulder and towards Shizune. Hanako nods again. What about her? Don't they get along? Clearly there's something she doesn't want to talk about. Okay. It does make a strange sort of sense. What? Oh. Oh my god. This game is crazy, bro. That's crazy. This game is insane. First of all, the niggas being sent to a school with, bro, this is insane. That's insane. Second, you're making the blind girl and the deaf girl beef. Insane. Hanako is focused on Shizune that I am really the first to notice Lily at the door. Oh, she's here now. Hanako spins around to confirm this. Upon seeing Lily, she moves quickly to the door. Homura, is the president here? Yes. But to confirm she can't hear them. Frustration makes me raise an eyebrow. I guess there's some kind of enmity between the two. It's intriguing, but that's not really something I'd ask about. I'm sure if they wanted me to know, they would tell me. It's only my third day here. I should be trying to make friends, not finding out why people are enemies. Still, it's a little funny to find out the school has little feuds just like my old school. Bro, a blind girl and a deaf girl beefing is not a little feud. That is damn near a disability war. I seen two disabled women arguing on Instagram Live with guns and shit. Roll the clip, Bizzle. That shit is crazy. Even if people are more tolerant of others, they're still going to get on each other's nerves. Hey Lily, how things going? I'm sorry I made you run up yesterday. Oh my god, he's psycho. I didn't realize you were in here. Yeah, I don't know why I was being weird and didn't say nothing when you first walked in, but it was good, you know. Too busy inner monologuing and shit. Did they perfectly adapt a stupid boy into this situation? Cause I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is doing stupid nigga shit. Inner monologuing when blind girls walk in like they can see you. You're a dumbass. I'm just gonna say it, bro. You're a dumbass. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like Lily is a little embarrassed about being so frank in front of me. Sorry, Lily. I thought you realized. Bro, she's blind. What the fuck am I talking? I'm still working this place out, man. That's all I can say. Jesus fucking Christ. A lot more forgiving than elsewhere. What? If you're feeling a little bit confused, please don't be afraid to ask questions. Sure, I'll remember that. Lily. Lily gives a small nod of acknowledgement. I'm sorry. I say, oh, we must be off. Hanako really doesn't look all that comfortable here right now. Lily still seems to be a little embarrassed. I wonder if my apology really made an impact. Mind if I accompany you two? I know I'm kind of pushing it, but Lily, whom's quietly still smiling. I'm sure that we could accommodate you, couldn't we? And so Lily then at me, and then she freezes wide-eyed. Sure. Well then, shall we go? I'm sure Lily wouldn't do this so easily if she saw how scared Hanako looks, but it can't be helped now. Declining after the deal is sealed would only cause confusion and problems. So we all leave together. Okay. While letting her cane gently tap against it every now and then. Hanako comes along right beside her, so close that she is practically hugging her as they go. Well, yeah, she's blind. Although it makes her fuck, I'm just thinking of how much bad shit could happen. How many dickheadish things people could do. Like, bro, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. If they get mad at each other and she pushes a blind girl over, I'm gonna be upset. Although it must make her walking that much harder, Lily takes it in stride. As we turn the corner in the hallway, something hits me in the chest with the force of steam train. Hanako shrieks a little and my vision briefly goes black. Ouch. You know I had to double it. Opening my eyes, I see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking at me. They belong to the perpetrator, a short girl who bumped into me and has now fallen down onto the hallway floor. She wears a PE uniform and is very well frowned, and the former a rather strange thing to have on during a lunch break. More striking than that, she doesn't have legs. Or she does, but they are not. You're just a dick. Disturbingly artificial and unnatural, and almost makes me forget that the chest is hurting. The girl winces a little and rubs her nose and jumps up. Oh man, hey, are you alright? I'm sorry that really. Twin tails, girl. Crazy work. I wasn't looking where I was going. She looks really apologetic in the hurt puppy way of... I quickly forget about being angry or anything since hurt puppies are my weak spot. It's okay, don't worry about it, ouch. I said that, but there's a stinging pain going on my chest, and I know that this is the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't overreact yourself. Don't forget your medication. Most of all, don't get hit in the chest. I try to rub my solar plexus to chase the pain away, holding my breath in an attempt to hear my heartbeat. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, you might have killed me. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. It seems normal. Okay, we're good. Hey, should I get a nurse? The worried, high-pitched voice of a girl snaps me out of it. I stare at her for a few seconds, dumbfounded, until I realize I probably look worse off than I really was. Doubled over myself and looking all tense. Damn, I'm overly worried about my heart. No, I'm fine. Managing to say that, I pull myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time, and take a deep breath. She just knocked the wind out of me big time. It's nothing more than that. Bro, remember she doesn't have legs. Don't say anything crazy. Remember she doesn't have legs. Are you sure? I hit you pretty hard. It's okay. I said I was fine and nothing's broken. No harm done. That's good. I was. I said, what happened? She's not quite up to speed for obvious reasons, but she sounds very worried more than what the... Oh my god, I can't take this shit serious. Someone just bumped into me, nothing serious, just winded. Or sorry, it's my fault. I was just going to get some stuff and I was in kind of a hurry. That someone here is Emmy, isn't it? The little girl coughs quietly and shudders her plastic and metal feet, looking down at them before saying anything. Hi, Lily. Hanako. I guess the girls know each other. Do please try to be careful. You might be sturdy enough to endure these sorts of accidents, but there are people who aren't. The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously like a little child caught misbehaving. It's so cute I find myself smiling. I know that I am. I gotta go. Teacher will have my head. I promised I would help the printouts, but I wasn't running. I went running instead. Sorry, but I got it changed and everything. Facts. Before any of us could say anything, Amy has already bolted away, leaving the hallway eerily quiet. Does that kind of thing happen often around here? There are more rules in Yamako than usual for running in corridors, but that rarely stops Amy, it seems. Shakes her head weakly and offers a slightly composed smile. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop her. I'm afraid she'll be off. Retrace being still fresh in my mind from yesterday. Lily and Hanako quickly go about the business of us making. Okay. Lily's busying herself with her thermos and tea bags as Hanako is setting down both of their lunchboxes. So is this what you meant by coming here almost every day? Yes, Hanako and I usually have lunch here. It suits both of us, so we ended up using this room regularly. After seeing Hanako's reactions to me over the past couple of days, I can understand why that is a boon than that Lily being able to come get some quiet away from time. Okay, yeah. I take my seat last after Lily's poured the tea for us and sits down. The more time I spend with these two girls, the more I think they're a perfect foil to Misha. What? Even without a voice, Shizune is direct and brash, and Misha seems to get along with everyone. On the other hand, Lily is soft-spoken and relaxed, while Hanako seems to be the shyest girl I've ever met. Right. So how are you faring in Yamaku Hisayo? I'm decent. You know, Benjamin got me fried. Shout out to Benjamin. We might as well take another blinker. 3, 2, 1. Not to me. Apart from getting lost every now and again and being crash tackled outside my classroom, fine, I guess. Yeah, and almost dying, nigga. Yeah, you look pretty hurt. Are you okay? For a brief moment, I considered telling Hanako and Lily about my condition, but then I hold it back. I can't tell why, but for some reason I feel uncomfortable talking about it to these relative strangers, even if they have been pretty friendly. Yeah, it's nothing. I was just a bit startled. I don't think they're buying it, but in what I assume is their way of respecting my privacy, they don't press the matter. I guess that is one of the unwritten rules about here. Don't ask, even if people's conditions are obvious, like Hanako's, there's still bound to be a story involved. Everyone has things that they don't feel comfortable speaking about, and I think everyone here recognizes it. Yeah. So, how long have you been in this school? You both seem to know your way around pretty well. Well, I've been here since the start of high school, but only moved into the dormitories a year ago. Hanako joined at the start of high school as well and moved into the dormitories when she did, if memory serves me right. That's right, since high school. So you've known each other since then? Since I moved, yes. Hanako lives next door to me, so it's only natural, right? Right. Yeah, of course. Living next to someone is probably reason enough to befriend them, though. I'm guessing that Lily's bondness played a part in it as well. I can't imagine Hanako easily making friends with someone who has the deliberately avoided. Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense. With the immediate conversation dried up, we start to eat our lunch. See, that's what makes me weird, though. Big out bird squad, I'm lying. That shit kind of tough. This card, that shit kind of tough. Boy, you was funny, sis. Beautiful ass. Nah, let me log in, though. I guess I better, are you guys going to, are you going to go with Hisayo and Hanako? I guess I'd better be off. Are you going to go with Hisayo? Hanako looks up at me for a second. I can see that she's considering skipping class, maybe just to avoid walking into the classroom with me. Yes. I don't know what to think. Hanako really is delicate to the point of breaking if looked at in the wrong way. It makes me a bit nervous, but I push the feeling aside, trying to be as natural as I can. We should hurry then. Class already started by the sound of it. Lily gives a nod of farewell. She bends down to take her cane. Hanako and I filing out. We walk quickly down the empty halls to our respective class. As we reach the door to Lily's 3-2 classroom, she turns towards me. I say, thank you for sharing lunch with us today. My pleasure, Lily. And with that, we part ways, entering her classroom, and leaving Hanako and me to make up for her room. She's still looking like she wants to run away. Damn it. So do you really want to go back to class now? Yes. Okay then. I feel like I should say something more there, but it's hard to come up with anything. And Lily was right. The more time we spend out of here, the more explaining we have to do. I open the rear door of the class as we walk in. The teacher looks up at me, opens his mouth like he has something to say. However, as Hanako follows me, he simply nods to us and continues his lecture. This is the third time that Hanako has had her truancy practically ignored. There's definitely something going on here. We make our way to our seats, and I notice that Misha and Suzume are both missing as well. I wonder if it was some form of informal agreement with the staff, or its perk to afford the unique. Trying to make as little disturbance as I can, I extract the relevant textbooks in my bag and start catching up. Teacher seems like an okay person despite the weird first impression I got. The material is relatively interesting. That's cool. Type shit. Raising his eyes from the paper briefly, he notices me and furrows his brows. What is it, Nika? I jump at him addressing me, but I guess it's natural to spark some conversation since there's no one else around. I'm nothing. Think about what I do after school. The teacher slowly puts the cap on the pen that he's holding and arranges his paper until it's stacked, clacking it against the desk twice. He seems very methodical, and for a brief moment, I'm reminded of Shizune, but the teacher is more unhurried and relaxed. You have no plans? No, I consider joining a club, but don't know what kind of club would interest me. Go observe a meeting of someone else's club might pique your interest. I guess. But I don't know how to continue from there. Mewtwo looks at me in a way that makes me quickly want to take the words back to avoid conversation, but I can't, so I have to forge ahead. I just don't know how to deal with people. I mean, the other students, I'm talking to people and everything, so it's not like I'd be isolated or anything. I just don't know what to think about disabilities. It's like it feels that I'm being impolite if I pay attention to them, but to them, and it's weird to ignore them. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. The teacher scratches his cheek, absolutely looking very unresponsive. Mewtwo. These things are only an issue if you make them one. You can talk normally with someone even if they're blind or something. Try to look beyond the superficial. There's not a single student here who isn't just a normal kid behind whatever that might be at first glance. He says the same thing as Yuko. I know they're right, but it's hard. You cannot consider, for example, Shizune's deafness when they only communicate with her is to talk through Misha. Or Hanako. It's not like you can ignore her face. No, I can ignore it. I'm interrupted, suddenly slamming open. Teacher, Misha crashes in and straight enough to wake the dead. She starts bouncing energetically, swinging the rhythm. Mewtwo, visibly dismayed at the interruption, and Misha in general slumps his chair. Mikado. Misha stops in her tracks and looks around cluelessly as if she's sensing from her tone that something's wrong but has no idea. Yes, we have talked about the volume control before. Yes, but she doesn't lower her voice at all, and the teacher just rubs his eyes. So what is it? We need help. We are running out of supplies for the festival stands. This is a distress. She waves a pink slip of paper she's holding. So go get more supplies from the art room. What's the problem with that? Type shit. Plywood is always the problem. Last time we wanted more, there was only a little, but the time we just took all of it and went with that. Damn. Now there's none left there, so do you know where there is some? Question mark. I don't know. I don't understand. How would I know? The president thought that the teacher would know if there was any plywood. Was she wrong? Very good point. Mewtwo looks as if in great pain, frowning with his entire essence, and Misha doesn't get it at all. Looking at the two of them communicate is terrible, like looking at a man being tortured by drilling his skull open while blasting pop-up music full volume at the same time. I'm afraid I have no idea if there's any plywood in the school, let alone where it would be. There was any. Oh, what should I do? Bro, I'll be so mad. Perhaps try to find Mr. Nomiya. I'm quite sure he knows where to find everything you need. You'd have to pry them from his cold, dead hands, but that's a different matter. I don't have time when you're so busy. She holds her head with both of the... Yeah. I shouldn't even be fetching these things. There's so much for us to do, and we are failing behind the schedule. Falling. Mewtwo looks at her gravely and then suddenly smiles. Smiling doesn't really fit his face, but I think it'd be better if he didn't. I wonder if you could get some temporary help. He switches to staring at me, focused with a hard expression as if saying, go make some friends. Yeah, I guess I could give you a hand. You think, thanks, Hee-chan, you are really nice. She pauses, double take, and then points at me with her fingers, yelping and looks, what? Come to think of it, what's Hee-chan doing? Your class is over, you should be having fun. We just had a little chat. Oh, it's not detention, is it? Are you in trouble, Hee-chan? No, I'm not. Is Hee-chan in trouble, teacher? No, he's not. So what do you need? Here's a list. I can find the plywood. Find somewhere else. Somewhere. If there's none in the art room, she offers me the note she's holding. I take it, hesitating a bit. There's no implication to whether I'm going to take off that. Uh-oh. Still thinks he trying to be quick. We are in the stall building streak now. We must hurry. Well, there you have it, Nakai. You have something to do now. Please don't sound so smug. Looking at the list with a number of items ranging from paint to plywood, all written with small and neat handwriting. This is undoubtedly Shizune's. I leave a sigh. I'll be going then. Waving the long list to imply. Limply at the teacher, I exit to the hallway. Further down the corridor with the identical colors are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully push open the door. It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are all around. A thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corner, so at least this looks like the right place. The room is flushed in sunlight from the big windows, shadows creeping all over the desk. Specks of dust cover it. Sounds like a great place to hit a binker. Something catches my eye and I stop mid-sentence. Sitting on a desk is a short-haired girl curiously wearing a boy's uniform with a fork between her toes. The odd way of dining seems to be caused by her apparent lack of hands, but her presence here is what takes me aback even more. How did I miss her before? She's sitting in a corner very still, but I still somehow took her as a part of the furnishing or statue at first glance. I'm not being too observant today as a whole. The girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. Ready to accept the fork. I'm staring at her, mouth wide open. Suddenly remember I didn't finish my sentence, trying to think if I should. The weird stalemate keeps us both stunned in silence, punctured only by the wall clicking time. Hello? The girl stuffs the fork in her mouth and is now staring at me expectantly while chewing. This is a bit awkward. Hello, I was told to pick up some supplies here for some special festival. Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Look, nigga, I'm not gonna read everything perfectly, bro. It gets to me. All the words get to me. There isn't, that's why I came here too. She picks up another forkful. Doesn't that mean you're here then? Shat. She raises her eyebrows as if she was suspecting my observation was false. Why does she have on a boy's uniform? You are pretty observant, I guess it does, but who are you? This girl's pretty straightforward, isn't she? Bro, no hands though. That's a problem. No, that's a low-key a problem. Like, okay, wait, I lied. Oh my god, that's probably... I'm Nakai Hasayo. Nakai just... Imagine the foot job. Yee, oily like Diddy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Come on, bro. I'm Rin Tezuka. Rin Tezuka. I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are now. That's very nice. Did I reach my... Oh my god, bro. This kind of bothers me. Joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. While I'm trying to figure out what's appropriate and whether the girl who seems to have lost interest in me and is now gazing yearningly back at her food. Can I continue my lunch if you don't mind? I won't mind you. If you need to get your stuff and supplies are at the back. Go right ahead, but lunch school's already over for the day. What word would you use for there is no word for a meal you eat after lunch but before dinner, right? It bothers me very much too, but I don't really know what I should do. I don't think we're supposed to eat a meal between lunch and dinner to begin with. But I'm hungry now. My delicious buy some lunch or go to waste otherwise. I have curry. It's very delicious. Much decisiveness. Ren again opens and makes up her voice between her toes and at least as much impolitely she points straight at me. With at least as much impoliteness she points it straight at me. So Nakai, what brings you to this place? Put it in my mouth. 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 So Nakai, what brings it to you? What brings you to this place? Like I said, I was told to look for these things. No, the school from the outside, you look fine. Is your problem inside? I come to a full stop, opening my mouth but not getting a word out. I can guess I am good at it, guessing, but better than most people. Ren cuts me off before I can even answer her or skirt around it somehow. I don't know what I could. Damn. Shit, I would just tell her. I don't care. I do get the feeling that not making an issue of this is a part of the social code here, as the teacher said. Yeah, just be straight, nigga. Talk. I wonder if people here could relate. Probably not any better than any normal person could. I can't relate to Shizune's circumstances or Lily's either. Naturally, while I go through this in my head, Rin keeps considering what my condition could be, with an overly contemplative look on her face. I have miniature dick syndrome. She puts her fork between her lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer is written up there. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window side, creating a mask of dark shadow on the other side. I don't think it's anything in your head, and something in your guts would be boringly ordinary, like this lunch of mine, and less delicious. The problem must be in your pants. This messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statement and the sheer lack of tact is what delivered what catches me completely off guard. I think I might have reeled back physically as Ren's eyes widen in revelation and astonishment. Did this bitch... Wait, hold on. I was joking. No way she actually... Hey, but don't joke with me like that, bro. Don't joke with me like that, bro. I don't wait this motherfucker out. I'm playing. There's something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? Still partially in shock, but recognizing the need to reply something, I spit out the first thing I could think of. No, nothing like that. I have a heart problem. Arrhythmia. I said it more like blurted it out, but I said it. The girl in front of me purses her lips together and glowers at me, looking very disappointed. How boring. Trouble in the pants would have been so much more scandalous. What? Man, bro. Bro, oh my god, bro. This bitch said it would have been more interesting if I had a tiny wiener disease. Come on, bro. No. You wanna check? But you gotta use your feet. Right. Lava, I'm sorry to let you down. I forgive you. I collect people. I collect people, and a person with, the kind of problem would have been really great. Why? Collect people? People with indifferent problems. Pretty much. Okay. You're weird. You're fucking weird. Just a little weird, huh? A little less to say, resumes from lunch and the conversation dies away, but I keep thinking about what was said. It's the first time I told anyone about my condition. All the other people either known about it already or heard about it from someone else or didn't need to know about it, like every other student here so far. Should I have told it as a natural part of introductions? Is it an effect? Hi, I'm Hiseo, and I have a very serious heart condition. Is that how I'm supposed to go around introducing myself from now on? No, nigga. As if our disabilities would define us. Nah, cause you good, cause... Or maybe the Tezuka girl just has an unnatural interest in such things. Nah, you good, cause... As I walk to the back of the room, Misha's list, a chance opens to study Ren from the corner of my eye. Type. Her hair is a burnt auburn, almost orange, and cropped short, long hair would probably be impossible with no hair, right? The boy's uniform and the lack of arms makes her look very thin, almost scrawny. She's not very particularly pretty from her murky green eye. She's not particularly pretty except for her murky green eyes when flicker restlessly from below her short bangs, even when she eats. She's pretty. The distance and the shadows doesn't make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it within like deep walls. She moves her feet almost as definitely a normal person would use their arms. However, I can see how those sight could discomfort people, especially while eating. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable, at least. I hesitate to think about the word unnatural, but it's too late now, isn't it? I keep searching the cabinets and shelves for Misha's things, but after enough time passes, the silence grows too uncomfortable. I try to force some conversation out the strange girl. So do you always eat alone and late like this, or do you occasionally get visitors? Visitors? Maybe. You are my first occasional visitor, but I always eat alone. Either sometimes I eat with a certain person on the roof, if she's not horsing around. Horsing? She likes to do sports. Oh. And that's all I can think of to say. Both of us fall silent again and Ren forks the last bite of her food in her mouth. I look down at my haul to double check, and Misha's lip seems like everything except plywood. So I think I have all the things now. That's very nice for you. Don't feel obligated to stay. I was about to take a nap anyway. You need to do whatever you're going to do with that stuff anyway, right? Or perhaps you like to watch girls sleeping. I'm not sure what to make about this. Ren looks serious. Even if I did, I think I have to be going. I'll catch you around, Tezuka. You can call me Ren. You're not, well, okay, I already made out in my head why she has on a nigga's outfit. She doesn't have arms. Skirts, no arms. That's not gonna. No. I feel like I feel that our relationship is at the point enough to warrant this much. I was already turning to make my exit, but she draws me back in. Fine, then I'm Hisayo. Then you are. Ren looks at me hard in the eyes, but the intimidating feeling you get when someone stares at you isn't there. It's like she's actually not looking at me at all. She blinks a couple times, but I can't figure out why the pause, like it just popped between us out of nowhere. See you later, Isayo. There's something like a tiny smile on her face, maybe. I quietly walk back out of the room. As I shut the door in front of my face, I whisper to myself, what an intriguing person. From inside, I hear a muffled sing-song voice. I heard that. Where'd Pinky come from? What did she hear? I jump at the sudden appearance of Misha, who I had not heard approaching despite the completely empty hallways. Somehow she had gotten the jumping distance of me without making it sound creepy. It brief reminds me of Kenji's nutty theory about a global feminist conspiracy, but I pushed that thought aside. Suzune, standing slightly behind Misha, looks aloof, as if she couldn't have heard the remark that drew Misha's attention, but Misha is visibly excited. Wait, more importantly, who's in there? There's no club meetings today. She tries to critically peek past me, even though the door prevents her from seeing anyway. What are you doing here? You took so long, we thought that had to come check to make sure something wasn't wrong, right? That's no good, Hichan. She wags her finger on me scoldingly. I found plywood, but everything else is still missing because you are tardy. Oh, sorry, I got things here. I was just going to bring them. I think you were up to some mischief, Hichan. Who was in there with you? I wonder. Suzune pointing her finger at her own ear a couple of times. Suzune pushes past me and opens the door wide herself. I can only imagine the shock she is experiencing, but Suzune's diligent attitude, the insult of daring to defend the school property by sleeping on top of it, it must be too much to bear. And indeed, she stares at Rin frozen in place, apart from the slight but noticeably trembles of her shoulders from suppressed rage, I'm sure. Instead of blowing up, Shizune just takes a deep breath and adjusts her glasses, slams the door shut, trying to furiously at Misha. Maybe she did pull up, but I can't understand it. She shoots a very low to stare at me, too, as if to some of my fault that Rin is sleeping on one of the tables. I hope she's not getting any funny ideas about the reason of my tardiness. Hello, Ren's voice comes from the other side of the door, and it takes a few eye blinks to realize she might have trouble opening it. But if I ran directly behind her, looking at us with a half-anxious, half-sleepy face. Shizune. Miss Tezuka, what do you think you're doing? You absolutely are not permitted to use school property for such disgraceful activities. It sure is suddenly very crowded in here. I didn't know I was this popular. It's hard to say whether she's happy or unhappy about the set of events. At any rate, she ignores facts. Pinky and Misha's shoulders point at Ren and makes some quick signs. Popularity aside, please don't do that anymore. Anyway, how is your project going? Will it be done by the festival? Ren looks at them blankly, apparently at ease with the pressure Suzune's cold stares pointing at her. I keep wondering about that myself. And, think about it harder. As Misha Suzune, her face tough. Miss Tezuka, please try to take this seriously. It'll be a disaster if the wall looks like someone threw up a lunch on it. Ren nods assertively. We'll think more seriously. Misha actually giggles at that, but Shizune doesn't even have the translation. She just shakes her head at the materials. Ren frowns thoughtfully as she looks after the retreating student council duo. How rude. It's true, though. I must finish my project before the weekend. This will be a dire consequences if I don't. the end of the world as we know it. Like, weekends usually are much more dire. Maybe I'll postpone my nap to unforeseen future. I'm about to ask what project she has with the apocalyptic, but she walks back into the art classroom. Since you have nothing to do, would you give me a hand? The paint can doesn't fit into my bag, but I need it. She kicks lightly at a huge can of paint that's lying on the floor next to the table she was sitting and sleeping on. It lets out a dull clang, but in the gentleman I am, I naturally pick it up, heavy. You're sure when you need it? Away. And with that, she takes off into the hallway, me and the paint can following since there's no other choice to either of us. The hallway is empty and quiet, blah blah blah. I have to change that can from one hand to another. The thin handle cuts into my palm, but at least keeps my arms from tiring too fast. Ren strolls on beside with an uneven pace that I have trouble matching, or maybe I am walking weird because of the extra weight. It seems one of us is constantly walking too slow or too fast. I can't figure it out. Damn, nigga. Mr. Nakai, what a happy coincidence. Tezuka too, of course. He nods courteously as Ren does not acknowledge him back, then turns to me because obviously it's me who had some business with. There's something I forgot to mention on my day. I nod and wait impatiently. I can't even begin to guess what he forgot. It's about your medication. Since you hadn't long current medication, there might be some unexpected side effects that might require adjusting dosages or even changing to another kind of medication. Oh shit. So we would do a few tests regularly, but what I want is for you to keep an eye so everything in your condition that feels off, if you get what I mean. Nausea, headache, anything, and come to see if something happens. Alright. So how are you? Everything fine? I give up the dropper can on the floor before answering. Apparently this task is longer than my biceps can handle. I'm about to say something generic as an answer, but then I realize how often I've done that lately. Other people have asked me that too. Teachers and students here, my parents, visitors, doctors. Everyone seems to be concerned about it. It's natural for a hospital, not so much for a school, except the school. This is a small school and both students base and the faculty seem to be truly nice. At least that's the feeling I'm getting. And this is not the kind of school that gets transfer students too often. The thought sends shivers up my spine, but I give a generic answer anyway. That's great. And also one thing. My sources tell me that you've been at neither school, track, nor even the pool, so I'd like to know if you've taken up exercise as I asked. Of course I haven't, but his way of inquiring gives me the feeling that I should have been running my ass off on the track since the very first day. You have people spying on me? Not as much. I just happen to know a few people, but that's not the issue here, so don't try to slip out of it. I was actually just doing some improvised weightlifting as an exercise. I pick up the lift kit in the show. Feel like some sad imitation of a bodybuilder, even though it's weighing down my arms painfully. Moves her back like it was never gone. Suzuka, would you give us a second? Our nurse grabs me on the shoulder without waiting for Ren's permission, which he didn't need in the first place, drags me aside. I told you exercise, I wasn't joking. I understand that you are still on your first week and all, but please don't ignore the importance of this. The reason I'm coming down this hard is because habits are not easy to form. The more you slip and postpone, the harder it'll be. The same with everything like dieting. Can you promise me? Okay, yeah, I got you. I promise, definitely. He studies me for a moment and then shrugs and smiles at again. Okay, that's more like it. If you go to school to the track tomorrow morning, you'll meet my spy who probably has no qualms offering consultation to you. If you want to jog for a bit. Consultation? See you around. He leaves with a wave of his hand and no answer. I walk to Ren, who has been waiting idly, leaning against the hallway and staring at the pale lighting fixtures in the ceiling. Even when I approach, she doesn't move her eyes. Are you getting medications for your heart thingy? Are you listening? I intended accidentally, but even so, I don't really want to start talking about it. I just met her. I don't know. It's not her business. The nurse seems to be happily ignorant about confidentiality, too, talking about that kind of thing in public. But it's not Ren's fault, is it? I look up at her, suddenly feeling a bit guilty, but Ren is just staring past my shoulders quizzically, her head tilted like a bird. I don't know why this is so hard for me, but it feels like there is something inexplicable locked that prevents me from being upfront about this. I don't care. Yeah, they're from my heart. Will they make you better? No, not really. They're just making me a little less worse. She neither says anything further nor displays any kind of emotion I could discern. I'm thankful that she doesn't think I'm still not quite used to all this. At the hospital it was easy, but I still haven't sorted my feelings about having to live a normal life with this disability. We're pulling up to Ren's dorm, probably. The dorm is built on a slightly elevated ground with a wall that has a few trees that everyone has to circle around every time. Most of it is still meter sketches or quick lines, right? Okay, cool. See, the left side is hardly off the ground yet. It's because I couldn't get in the mood yesterday, so I gave up and went to meditate instead. And then it was suddenly morning. I have to work on it, but the guys from art class are helping with the negative spaces and the base surfaces and whatever, which is a problem. It's easier to paint big areas if there's a lot of people with hands. The reach is better too, it's faster too. She goes on a tangent, waving a little with her arm or whatever it is. Whatever there actually is to demonstrate, even though I've got plenty point already. The white cotton of her sleeve flaps around and makes me think it could look sadder than it does. But it makes me feel out of place, like almost every tangible reminder of the student base's special whatever. The girl doesn't notice my dreary feeling, of course, or the fact that she lost me a while ago already. She just keeps on blabbering. So that's why I'm trying to figure out if there's something I need to figure out and then figure that out before it's too late and all this whole... Why would hope be lost? Because paint has to be painted, then it has to dry, and then it has to be painted over with another kind of paint. Jesus. It takes time. She finally stops, apparently thinking she made some kind of statement that makes sense. I think it's better to start from the top. So this is your project, you did this? Yes. All of it? Yes. Nice, but I stumble in my words, feeling like I've walked right myself into a minefield of political incorrectness. It's okay, you can say it, I probably won't get mad. I blush really hard. I don't really know what would be right thing to say. If any, it feels like I'm more sensitive, and this is really awkward. Don't you want to ask? How you did it with no hands? How do you paint without hands? See, I'm an easy person to talk to, right? With my feet. I almost guessed that already, but isn't it hard to do? You're good at guessing anyway, but I don't think it is, but maybe I'm used to it by now. I can't get my mind around the fact that she could be an artist, but seeing how adept she was using her feet to eat, I figured painting might not be a problem either. The afternoon light works pretty well. I was afraid it would look too flat, but it's not. It actually looks nice, I was about to say, yeah. I think it's pretty interesting. I wanted to see what it looks like in dim light. Do you think that's flat? Or a painting tends to be flat? Not like flat, flat like some people are no substance, no meat, with yeah. Okay, I get it, but I couldn't really tell. I'm not that good with art. I can't name any artists or artistic terms, so I don't really have anything to say. Suit yourself without looks up at the sky as if trying to look for something up there. I didn't think I'd get any actual work done, but if you give me a hand with the paints, I could do a little before it's too dark. I wanted to get a hollow glimmer. Okay. Fuck it. Ren sure is quick to recruit my help, as was Shizune. It really makes me feel that festival is a big project that every pair of hands is needed. Why not? I'm not really sure if I can be of any help, though. Let's just mix in some paints. You could do that, probably. Do you have motor control problems? Like, those people who have some cerebral palsy, maybe? Not that I know of. I get it. Hard thing has nothing to do with that. She gives me a sly look for no reason. No, it doesn't. Let's do it then. Man, she making fun of the fact that I could die at the fucking... Nigga, if a nigga throws a quarter at me too hard, I could die. Whatever. Damn, that's not a brush. That's my meat. Oh my god, your whole foot is wrapped around my meat, and there's oil instead of paint. Oh my god, no. Is that Vaseline too? No, how did it get to this? I guess we'll just have to make me nut. Lava. Do you lack of pain? No, it's just I have no idea. It's okay because I just had an idea. Add more white. With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and makes it slightly whiter. The color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dream, but you can't remember. What the fuck? I like Ren. She's funny. She understands this whole disabled thing. paint, crouching down on the paving and just looking at her work. It feels slightly intrusive at first, but it's like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Ren doesn't seem to mind the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head. Yeah, this nigga is losing it, bro, no cap. Her entire presence emits a completely different air as she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall to add her shapes. When I manage to produce a passable mixture of paint, that rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from the few words when discussing paint mixes, neither of us says a word for the longest time. And even those short discussions soon evolve into a shorthand, both of us developing and using weird impromptu code words for various paints and hues, as if there was some need to conserve words and breathing sound. Oh my god, I'm gonna be doing this all night. Late into the evening until it becomes too dark to paint properly. Now we can't see nothing. Bro. That should be tough. I don't like how it's doing that, bro. It's fucking with my head. It's got one headset making a ding ding, and the other one's like dun dun dun. That shit throwing me out. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fifth. I just want to call this nigga pitiful. I'm not gonna lie. A fitful slumber and into the unpleasant state of wilderness. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses as for why I haven't. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here for all day. School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. So despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they're gonna let me get away with it that easy. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with the talk of exercising, so I do rise up, swallow the morning medications, and put on my old soccer clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempted from taking part in gym class at Yamaku, so I didn't get issue with a gym outfit. Damn it! I'd order some to cover such a contingency, but wearing all my soccer gear is kind of nostalgic. I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe they can get a new life this way, a bit. After all, I'm going to start taking care of myself. I can't afford to slack around. I'll start from the basics. Keeping the rest of my body in shape. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. You ain't die, so get stronger. The prosthetic leg girl who embowed me in the hallway is running on the track, likely like a half-minute. What was her name again? I can't remember neither. She seems to be running laps at somewhat easy lope, her prosthetic legs clacking rhythmically. I wonder what's the reason she was running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine. The nurse is oppressing the poor girl to jog just like he's oppressing me. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health and his prompting me to do so. And even with things like they are, it's only because I wanted to get it out of the way early. I almost knew this was going to happen. Alright, nigga, that's not fair monologuing. I forgot her name too, gang. Good morning, your name is Haiseo, right? That is unfortunately my name. Why is she always in this outfit, bro? What the fuck? She grinned, seemingly pleased that she'd remember my name. You may not remember me. Nope, Amy. That was her name, right? I knocked you over in the hall yesterday. How could I forget such a blunt introduction? Type shit. Yeah, sorry about that again. Yeah, that happened. Well, so long as you don't make a habit of it, I suppose it'll be fine. Great. I'm not sure she realized I was joking. What? Stupidity? So the spy consultant the nurse is talking about, is that actually you? That's right. I was expecting someone from the nurse's staff, to be honest. What are you saying? I don't look like I could be a spy? No, 4'2" little Asian woman with twin tails? No. No. This is more of a relief. I was afraid he would have someone to watch every move, unless you are here to do exactly that. No, I'm here on my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy hair transfer student who looks like he's kind of lost around the track. Training. For what? Track. I see, you're on the track team then. Yep, I'm one of the better runners too. Yeah, you're cheating. You should join up. It's good exercise, you know. I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. Nah, I'm not even sure I really like running all that much. Plus, I'm just not into organized sports, you know. It's true, I've never really gotten into soccer. I mean, I would run around with my friends and all, but that was really the only reason I ever played. Literally, for bro. Shout out to bro. It wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Emery seems to understand that meaning. I see. Not that into the whole organization thing. But actually here, I guess let us try, I guess. Emery seems pleased. Are you gonna warm up? Roman don't warm up. Oh no, you should always warm up. Baddie, I see yo. She scolded me enthusiastically with the smiles and leans closer. I hate warming up too. Nah, bro, we not taking this down. Heck, and I don't even have to stretch my legs. As if to confirm the statement, she bounces up, giving the passing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Seemed to be quite elastic. Yo, bro. Oh my god, bro. I can immediately see that she wasn't lying about being hurting, and moves fluently, throwing herself into the front with a sort of wild abandon. I find myself concentrating more on running properly, hands spread right. There's something about hitting on the balls of your feet. What? The image was pretty difficult. Apparently, I'm not very good at it. Maybe Amy can help me with that sometime. I'm not really feeling up to more than a couple laps today. Slow to walk pretty quickly. Amy keeps running, doesn't seem to notice I stop until she passes me a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breathing steadily in contrast to my own somewhat gasping demeanor. Finished already? I hang my head ruefully. Yeah, I'm not very in good shape. Amy nods and then goes at me again. She seems to be doing a lot of smiling. Well, the important thing is you started, right? Next time you just have to try to hold out longer and longer and longer, and you'll be great. I'll keep that in mind, but I think for now I'm going to get going to class. Shouldn't you? Amy shows like nah, I've got plenty of time. I noticed that she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another kid shrugged. Not really, but I've got to finish my routine. See you later, Hisayo. See ya. Type shit. I'm not sure whether the morning's experiment is success or failure, but I'll admit that I do feel slightly good about getting out this morning. Type shit. Yeah. Yeah, keep working, bro. You gonna get better, man. That's cool. Need a shower. Tight shit. And all of a sudden, freaky folks is in the shower with me. Bro, why is the nigga butt naked walking up to me, bro? I'm still naked to him, quickly hold my shirt off in front of me, but Kenji doesn't seem to notice a thing. His glasses are fogged up, but then why doesn't he wipe them? Is his vision so bad that he's perpetually seeing through fog? You know your room, and yeah, that's it. Hey, I mean, I still have to get up, though. Whatever, it's not... You know your room, and yeah, that's it. Hey, I mean, I still got... Can I borrow some money? What the fuck? He puts on an innocent face and looks away, trying to... not to look very casual, it doesn't work, isn't it? Like this way, nothing feels awkward. Actually, it's even more awkward to be naked in front of someone that can't see me being naked, to say nothing of the fact that he's naked as well. To try to brush the feeling off of money, sure. Also, wait, why do you need it? Can't you just give it to me because I had the goodwill not to run through your pockets while you were in the shower? I could have, but I exercised restraint, and in the end, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Yo, this nigga is yapping. This nigga's a yapper. But if this is your game, then fine. I guess I have no choice. I want to order pizza. I already have the most cost of the pizza. I need your help for the rest. I get some of the pizza too, right? No. Are you serious? Yeah, I will give you some, but you have class. You don't have time to eat a pizza. I'm not going to class. I have to wait for the pizza and pay the guy and then eat it. It's not easy. You have to obtain the pizza stealthily if you don't want everybody you in the pizza. I don't like this nigga. I don't like Virgin Man. Kenji strikes a dramatic pose completely without irony. But yeah, I only like the 400 yen, please. You're my only hope. I can't go outside and buy my own pizza. It's too far. I try not to go out unless absolutely... Let me tell you what happened the last time I went out without carefully planning it out in advance. Bro, you're in front of me butt naked. Move! He's just trying to keep momentum. I'll go with that, even if it... I want to grab him and shake. His meat is out. Don't do that. Bro, I'm really just trying to get past this nigga. I don't even want to read this nigga. Oh my god, bro. The feminist agenda stuff. This stuff is important, I can see. Wake up in the morning, someone stabbed you in their sleep. Women are terrible at stabbing things. I thought you just said don't take them lightly. Well, I don't mean. Oh, this nigga's not talking about nothing, cuz. Move out my face, cuzzo. Crody, move, Crody. Why are you still standing in front of me? Walking into your dorm like, bro, I just had a whole conversation with a nigga that was butt naked and can't see. While I was butt naked and can't see. Holy fuck. Sitting alone here for 20 minutes sure beats having to suffer time with Kenji. Virgin mans make me so uncomfortable. Folks is so weird. The combination of fatigue, frustration, and boredom starts making me feel very tired. Blackout for a second, waking up when my head hits the surface of my desk. Damn it. Lily's tall figure appears at the door. She's not in this class, so she must have some other business. Maybe she's looking for Hanukkah. Lily stops at the door, looking hesitant as if she wants. That's invited in. On the court, after straightening her hair and skirt, straight collar as if it was important to look prevalent in it. Okay. Excuse me. She calls into the classroom quietly with a probing, delicate voice. I realize the silence might unnerve her as of her blindness, so I break it. Good morning, Lily. I say, oh, good morning. I didn't hear you come in. I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious that I didn't say anything to her before. It's likely if I were to tell her it's too big of a lie now, it would sink me. Well, I was already here just asleep until now. Oh, have you seen Hanukkah today by any chance? No, she seems to only come just before the bell rings or after that. Do you want me to tell her something for you? No, it's fine. It's strange, but I think we're the only two people in the school right now. I didn't hear anyone else on my way here. I shouldn't have gotten up so early, I guess, today. You're chastising yourself for doing something that other people should punctually do is a good thing. I think so, anyway. It's a very busy morning today. The festival is coming up, and today is the deadline for event registration, budget reports, and other official paperwork. It could be that everyone is trying to complete the necessary forms at the last minute. Maybe that is why it's so quiet today. Holy fucking shit. Misha pops in, Lily visibly flinch. Hi, Hee-chan. Hi. Look, it's the class representative. Hello. Lily smiles, probably amused by Misha and Shizune's use of the word look. Good morning. Of course you're not the representative of this class, right? Right. I'm not. Lily seems a little more guarded in her answer to Shizune than she was with me the other day. I guess they really don't get along after all. Lily might actually not know Shizune is present, and she's trying to detect whether or not she is to know who she is talking to. For all she knows that she's talking to Misha, but knowing that she and Shizune are practically inseparable, she might expect Shizune being the one who actually talks. Damn, how complicated. I decide to help Lily out for my own pace of anything else. You're really early, Shizune. You were here even earlier than us. Misha puffs out her chest angrily. Why is she getting angry? Does she feel emotions on Suzune's behalf too? It's not that weird though that Shizune didn't like my little comment. It's true I was here early, but so me saying something like that could definitely be misinterpreted as anything, especially to Shizune who doesn't have the benefit of hearing tone to gauge intent. And whether or not I should apologize, Shizune has already moved on. Class rep, it's a good thing you're here. We have to talk. The festival is coming up in 3 days, right? Every other class is already handed in the project except you. Ha ha ha. There's still time to hand it in, isn't there? Today's the deadline. Today the deadline is today. You're certainly taking your time, aren't you? If I had it my way, I'd have all of the necessary paperwork days ago, but someone had to say the deadline. Please extend it. Yes, that was me. Planning something on this scale is not a small task, and a week is a small time frame to expect a whole class to work out such a complex issue. Do you want to know what's harder than disturbing the funds for one's class event? Handling the same matter for every class in the school and then some. And the one who does that is me. Misha puts her hands on her hips and stands up straight. Wow, she really is getting into the role. Really doesn't look like she's very amused though. Hey Shizune, aren't you being a little too hard on her? There's still a whole day left. It's alright. Lily seems happy that I'm taking her side, but conflicted that I might not think she could take care of herself. If this is about the budget, then I'm disappointed you think I have forgotten about it. I understand how important it is. She's blind. This is kind of... Can I have it, please? Put it on her at this exact second. It's not here right now. I asked two students to take care of it from your students from my class. She emphasized the last sentence, much to my pride. She knows about Shizune and Misha's efforts to rope me into the student council. I guess word must have gotten around, so now she's using me as ammo against Shizune. This gets better and better. It was your responsibility. A budget report isn't something you should just be delegating anyway. As a class rep, it's your job to be on top of things. Damn. They're complicated. Is being capable of doing so, but the students have been sick recently, so they... Damn. I mean, I'm confused. Lily, don't they live here at school? There's a 5-minute walk, you know. What could they possibly have that prevents them from taking 5-minute walk? Oh my god, that's a terrible question. I was about to say something, but Shizune closes the gap between them and starts signing furiously, waving her hands around like an orchestra conductor. Nisha tries her best to convey the same passion, but can't seem to lose her normal cheerful tone. The result is interesting and so And what's with the attitude? I said that's not something you should be delegating anyway. Are you the class representative or aren't you? Tell me the names of those students. They should have your job if you can't even handle. Tell me the names of those 2 students. They should have your job if you can't even handle this simply yourself. One form isn't the full extent of what I am supposed to take care of. She's doing a good job not letting Shizune see how unsettled she's becoming. She's playing her cards close to her chest. Shizune is, on the other hand, wraps her finger around cheerfully along the edge of her glasses, knowing Lily can neither hear nor see how excited she is. Even though Risha delivers them without even a hint of sarcasm, which they have. Shizune and Lily don't like each other, that much is clear, but this seems a little much. It seems like Lily has had enough and is ready to push back. Cooked. She fried her. Why are we getting a panty shot? Huh? What? How the hell? Bruh, I was ducked down taking a blinker. What you mean? I don't understand. This is interesting. Cut me and Lily some slack or leave me out of this. Right, yeah, I'm the new guy. Feels oddly comforting, so I decided to back her up too. Yeah, you're being unreasonable with both of us. Yeah. Miss Class Rep has had plenty of time to deal with her report, and we repeatedly offered you a position to help with student council, but you refused to commit yourself to making sense. What you mean? That's not my fault. That's not my fault. I don't have time for this right now. No matter what I do, it will be drawn into a confrontation with Shizune. Literally. Oh my god. So we can talk more later. I'll tell Hanukkah you were looking for her. I'll leave now. In the end, I go back to my seat to listen to the sound of Shizune's footsteps as she marches out the room. She doesn't return until a few minutes before class. She's gonna kick me in the back of my head. Leaving her seat looking empty and lonely in the back of the classroom. I have to tell her that Lily was in the room. I turn the pages of my textbook lazily. I have a bit of catching up to do despite trying to keep up with my studies at the hospital. Yeah, I'm a little retarded, folks. I'll use this opportunity to reconcile with Shizune a bit without getting puffy. She sounds with harsh and heavy dramatic notes. Misha translated her signing into speech for me. She does it so well, it's almost like Shizune is actually speaking, transmitting her thoughts directly through Misha. She must have practiced it vigorously. It's an important duty of ours to ensure the success of the festival with all our strength, right? From the front of the past student council generations that the festival would have failed. Right. Oh, hello. Oh, Hanako. Hanako peering timidly in the classroom, most of her body hidden behind the door. Hey, playing delinquent again? Hanako blushes hard at Misha's straightforward jab, even if it was only in jest. Why are they always on everybody's heels, bro? Calm down. Shizune stares at her probingly, causing Hanako to look down and start backing away to the point where only her fingers can be seen wrapped nervously around the edge of the door. Maybe she is showing her dislike of Hanako by association of her dislike of Lily. It all appears that Hanako probably knows it all well. He's looking uneasily as Shizune stares back at her with her unusual... Yeah, I don't know about Pinky and Blueface here. Pinky and Blueface. Christine rocking Blueface is tripping, bro. Christine rocking Blueface is tripping, bro. I ain't gonna hold it. No bullshit. Christine rocking Blueface right here tripping, gang. It's a little uncomfortable watching Hanako's reaction. This is Shizune's regular behavior. This is what happens when two people of different extremes meet it. Do you know where she is? If she has any sense in her head, she's in our classroom working on their festival project, but who knows where that woman is loitering at. What the hell? She's blind! She was looking for you in the morning, but I guess you have missed each other. She waits a little without answering the simple question, looking awfully like she's not sure if it's proper to answer such a question. Yeah. I can come with you if it's okay. Type shit. She's still on guard, her shoulders stiff like a wood. She has a really troubled expression. She seems to wear almost constantly one that makes y'all get it. I kind of understand why she always seems to be so weary, or maybe more like why there could be a person like her. but I still have no idea how I should act around such a person. So where are you planning to eat with Lily? She nods slightly, so she must have been trying to get in the cafeteria. Well, there's something of a dinner crowd, just like the cafeteria is crowded during lunch. It's not as bad because dinner is longer than lunch hour, but I can understand why Hanako could be discouraged from going in. I pick up my bag and we take our leave. Skips a little to meet my initial pace, so I slow down to match her speed. It doesn't take us long. Yeah, type shit. It almost feels like we're going on a stroll together, something that I can't say I've really done with the girl. It's like virgin statement, bro. We're not Kenji, bro. Come chill, bro. Chill. We're not Kenji, man. Chill. She's still uncomfortable around me, given how shy she is. This doesn't seem to be much helping it, at least for now. Type shit. Blinker time. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Chad. Talk to me nicely. Hanako's head sinks even lower than usual. Have you looked somewhere else already? It's at the library I was reading. So she does spend the classes that she skips at the library. So not exactly a thorough search. Then, well, if I had to guess, she'd be in here, her own class, like Shizune said, right? With the slightest of nods, Hanako agrees with my reasoning. Gosh, she's being so awkward. It's like a double-layered silk glove with padding to even begin interacting with this girl. Some small talk might help her a bit more. Type shit. Yes. I'm not quite sure what I expected from her answer, nor why I even asked that question. That was rather obvious after all. Social circuit, so I suspect that Lily may well only be her one friend. Must be a pain being in different classes. I'm guessing she gives a sharp, almost reflexive nod compared to Lily's careful thought about her actions and speech. Hanako hastens to make her answers as prompt and short as possible. Lily comes by the classroom even when she's busy. She gives us all a sigh as she says it, evidently appreciating the fact that Lily goes out of her way to help her. It's pretty cute there. Really, there isn't any need to say more. Both of us are content with the discussion reached an end. I am not gonna lie, bro. Do not comment about my reading, cuz. I'm not trying to hear it, cuz. If you say anything about my reading, nigga, I'm gonna put my hands on you. That's all I'm gonna say, cuz. They seem to be keeping mostly to themselves, but before I can notice her doing so, Hanako has moved around behind me. Hey, are you alright? Just keep going. The students pass us without as much of a second glance. Hanako takes up position to my side again as we enter the building, her momentary reprieve from her anxiety all but snatched away. Even as we climb towards the third floor, she doesn't seem to relax. It isn't as if I've never known a shy person before, or even shy girls, but Hanako seems to be pretty far beyond what I'd call a normal fear of other people. Are you seeing half of her body being engulfed by burns? She was probably tortured in some way. This doesn't just happen naturally, you know. Is this nigga stupid? Like, this nigga's losing me, bro. If it weren't for Lily acting as a mediator, I doubt Hanako would have been able to walk beside me like this. She seems to completely shut down in the presence of others. The rest of the walk up to Lily's classroom continues in strained silence while I rue her inability to socialize at all. Just a little confuzzlement to it. Well, I guess we found her. This wasn't hard. Did Hanako come here first, though? Then at least starting to trust me a little, that can only be. Eventually, the two of us reached the door of class 222. Inside, a hive of activity, seemingly every student in the class talking at once. My God. Jesus. Fucking Christ. There, finding her must have been. She perks her head up as she breaks off talking to a noticeably smaller girl who must be her classmate. Trying to listen as best she can. Sorry, who? Oh, sorry. Hi, CEO. I have Hanako, too. Hi. She's pretty skittish, considering the number of people around. It isn't too hard to work out why. Lily takes a moment to pause and assess the situation before turning to the other student once again. For the moment, just ask Mariah for his advice. Kenji's busy with painting one of the paintings already. Oh, God. Kenji's in here? No. Lord Jesus, get me out of here. Wait, Kenji? That Kenji? I quickly turn about, leaning to the side to see past Hanako. Fuck! No! When I met him. No! Sorry about that. Our class doesn't have many students with even practice. So they're hiding it. Damn. Specifically for student support vision preparing for the festival. No, fuck. No. Just to set her mind on something would do her good, but I doubt she has the courage to ask outright. She quickly nods in affirmation afterwards, so I'm confident I made the right move. Oh, sorry. That's good. This might actually get finished before everyone goes off to dinner now. Would you be able to help the person painting the banner? It's a big task for you to do, but nobody else can. Can't you? Sure. She seems surprised that I know him. I can't really blame her. I take it you've met. Our dorms are right next to each other. Hard to miss each other, really. Well, it's good to see you're getting so fast. I'm wondering if that's the right word to use for him. Oh my god, I gotta help that nigga get got. Whoa, Snoopy, you finna catch a pup, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to hit Snoopy, and I don't want to hit my little plush. I don't want to hit the little lemonade plushie, bro. I don't want to hit them niggas. I need a plushie I can hit, bro. Remind me, bro, chat. I need a plushie I can hit, bro. I can't hit Snoopy, bro. I don't want to hit Snoopy and shit, bro. I don't want to. Bro, Virgin Man be making me uncomfortable, bro. He's weird. We'll go help him then. He knows what he's doing. That's right. Just ask if you have any problems. Oh my god, bro. Kenji. What was it? Oh my god. It's me, his sale. Right. I know that, man. What are you doing here, though? His dismissive attitude annoys me. He must be the type to really get focused on his work, hating to be disturbed by anyone until he's done, I suppose. The sound of Hanako's footsteps as she walks behind me reminds me that she's here. I was just going to help with the banner, and Hanako and I, that is, hello. Oh, I guess that's okay. As soon as Hanako enters the equation, his demeanor takes a complete about-face. His sudden facts hostility is slightly unsettling. Oh right, women, on second thought, this might not have been a great idea after all. Hanako and I gradually set ourselves to the opposite side of the carpet, noting the several small paint tins on the ground. Noodle stall. You guys are selling noodles at the festival on Sunday. This nigga selling noodles? Okay. Shout out to Kenji. Maybe he's not weird, Virgin Man. Look at you being cool. So how do you want to split this? We do borders while you do the text, or do you want to switch and do the borders? Text is mine, you do borders. He's sufficiently strong feelings on the topic. As I reach over to grab a brush, I notice Hanako's already debating between colors to use. She's already started on a delicate pattern. Looks like my idea of taking her mind off everything actually worked. Not before Kenji takes advantage of Hanako's working and lean towards me and whisper constantly. Okay, man, why are you here? Hanako just wanted to help find Lily, that's all. He appears. I get it. It looks like I misjudged you. If you're infiltrating them, aren't you going deep undercover? Oh my god, he's a weirdo. I'm convinced. Why are you leaning in my ear? Bro, move out my ear, cuz. My brother in Christ, move. This one of them niggas where you always gotta whisper in his ear, bro. Get the fuck away from me, bro, cause you don't want to be a dick. But it's like, bro, move. Is that why you're here? Obviously, it sucks, but there's no better way to get intel than going in my. Very harsh. He misses my true meaning as he leans back, satisfied. I'm sympathetic to his cause. This nigga might be retarded. Finish. Looks like I am too. Good job. The two of us connect up the lines. Our patterns, mine being close. Manage. With a grunt, I levered myself up from the phone and look around. Aside from Hanako and myself, there's only Kenji left finishing off and Lily. So let's talk amongst themselves type shit. Yeah. He uses to get up. As she does, I can't help but grasp at her wrist. It just shows extended even there. How much of her body was burned? I feel a pang of guilt about it. However, as she quickly covers up her wrist with her other hand. Looks good, doesn't it? She looks surprised for a moment before noticing that I mean the banner. It does, I mean. I meant her and the banner the whole time, shit. Her smile shows that she feels a slight sense of pride in the result, just as I do. Yeah, that's best girl for sure, twin. That's best girl for sure. She's cool. I guess that's all it needs to be done. Tight shit. Thank you, Hisayo Hanako. If there's any way I can thank you, it's fine. Be sitting in the study room at this point. I don't mind either. That's my new little shit. That's my little shit. Wallahi, we walking that down, Gangle. We walking that down. She nods before suddenly remembering one last person. Oh, is Kenji still here? Just as I open my mouth, Kenji gives the answer from the other side of the room. Yeah, just finished. He carefully slides his sign onto the... Oh, God. Oh, Virgin Man. See you, man. Bye. Alright, Virgin Man. You be smooth, bro. See you back at the crib, bro. That's my dog, though, bro. Shout out to bro. I guess that's everyone. Bro, I am not gonna lie. I know a nigga just like him. He used to just come say stupid. Oh my God. Come whisper weird, stupid shit in my ear. Like, he used to blow. And then he transferred this thing and called me. He talking about, bro, you really ain't want me to leave for real. Bro, I had to tell that nigga, bro, I've never been so happy a nigga transferred before in my life. That nigga used to blow me, and I ain't gonna lie, I used to find any way to tell that nigga that he was retarded, folks. He was like, bro, I be getting a little extra help with my shit. Yo ass retarded, folks. Stop talking to me, dude. Back to the game, bro. Back to the game, bro. I hope we don't do anything like that again. Working past school time. Yeah. Indeed, the classes plans this year were ambitious, maybe too ambitious. The stalls look nice, though. She's right. It shows that a lot of the work going into them. I'm sure a lot of us would be glad to hear that. At least now there's not much work to do until the festival itself. It's getting pretty late. Should we go? That's probably a good idea. You're gonna go back to the dorms? Yeah. Okay. Being it's so late, the students, yeah. And our first audition to Lily's can't regularly tap in the ground. It's nice to finally be able to relax a bit after the mad dash and rush to school type shit. Yeah, still getting used to the flow of things, I guess. The thing with Shizune took me kind of off guard, though. I grabbed my teeth a little and Ken did mention it was there already. About that, I'm sorry about it being so public. Shizune, I go ways back. We're slightly irritated. She remembers Shizune, obviously, and wanted as a Hanako for her views on this, but her expression is so surprisingly evasive and difficult to read. Nothing new. She's always just trying to not have to do too much in situations. I don't blame her, man. She's a cool person. They all cool peoples. I'll be glad once the festival is over in any case. The change of topics welcomes clearing the thickening air quickly. I can imagine my old school's festivals were a lot more low-key than this. Right. Hanako, we both chuckle in agreement, savoring the fact that none of the staff and her around here are girls. So, it's either threesome with blue-haired girl and Pinky, or threesome with Burns and Snow White with red hair. I still don't think I'm doing the right character comparison, but shout out to bro. I suppose coming from a strict all-girls school helped me a bit with Yamaku. Compared to their Yamaku, is much more relaxed. They go a ways back, explaining her well-bred speech and behavior in any case, right? As we come up to the dormitories, it eventually comes time to leave for our respective rooms. See you later, Lily and Hanako. The two give a polite nod before setting off to one of the zones just next to the guys. Just remember, there's a staff member casually patrolling around outside to prevent any nighttime shenanigans. Walking past him, I quickly stretch my arms out, rubbing my neck, both quite sore. It feels good to actually, yeah. Okay. It's another day. I just woke up. Check my Drake. Big ass Glock stand over gang. Alright, we good. Shout out, bro. Why didn't they give me options not to take my medicine in the morning so I could just die? Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone anymore. Emery has apparently been here for some time. It looks like she's already worked up a good sweat. Just when the hell does she come? Well, not many people actually managed to come back for a second try. She frowned, seemingly annoyed by passing though. Like the rest of the track team, for instance, still it was only supposed to be on a volunteer basis, so it's not that big of a shock. And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. A shrug, it suddenly appears that she's forgotten what she's talking about. Anyway, so come on then, what? You're here to run again, right? Oh yes. So come on. I know I should be patient, work towards gradually, but it's difficult to stay positive about this when you're on the track and starting on the second lap. Maybe it seems to have grown impatient, keeping at a pace with me and begins to pull away. This is what I gave out yesterday. This is what I gave out yesterday. Let's go for it, nigga. What am I doing here? Am I really just going to fold and let Amy pull ahead? So quickly, thought he could say that keep going. Looks back over his shoulder. I mean, good. It's still going. With pain. I'm not ashamed. Alright, bro. Nah, that's it. That's it. No, that's it. Alright. You're tweaking. Before I could think about it, oh shit, the track disappears from under my feet. I stumbled on one hand, shooting the clutch on my chest, and the other hitting the track. Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on, bro. Wake up, bro. Wake up. I don't think you are. She seems to come to a decision now to herself. Right, you're coming with me. You gotta go see the nurse. Feel a bit off, but I refuse to show it off. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed about my own week. Nah, I'm cool. Just tell her you good, bro. I don't want to go see the nurse. He gonna probe my butt with a switch and shit. I'm cool. Oh my god, here we go. Sunshine? Anyway, he calmly sips from his cup. I was being careful. I was racing at me. Is that true? I don't know if he told you, but he also has a bad heart condition, and getting him to race you was incredibly irresponsible. Or actually, I started it. You what? We were just running and he was like, moving, so I sped up to catch it. Yo, that's my fault, gang. Almost killed you and shit. That's my fault, Twitto. That's me. Hey, that's me. I'll take my. That's me, cuz. That's me, cuz. So you're both stupid. Damn. Now come on, Hiseo. I've got to make sure your heart's not going to explode. I don't know, nothing much. You just stay here for a few hours. I am not going to subject to that, so I'm cool. Alright. Look, I'm really sorry. I should have been more careful. Hey, you didn't know it's not your fault. She looks awfully down. I'm sorry, bro. Can you go put some clothes on, bro? That shit don't mean I want to make it up to you. This nah. So you have to come to lunch with me. I'll bring it to you, okay? Something really good. But you don't have to, but then shut up just to nod at her when I see her again. Good. We meet on the roof. Yep, the weather's nice. Okay. You'll come, right? You won't deny me the chance to make it up to you. Of course not. Great, see you there. I got my own narratives. Chat! I got my own narrative. Chat. Catty. Oh, how are you feeling, bro? I woke up. What time is it, nigga? I got class or something bad. Into. Come on, brother. I'm fine. When that bed, then let's see how you're doing. I try to do it after this. Oh, shit. Set up too quickly is what I was going to say. Just sit there. I'll check it, make sure. This shit lasted for a long time. I shut up embarrassed myself. Alright, stop talking. Man, let me go get to my date. I got a date with a cougar. Alright, boom. Let me get to my date with a cougar. 15 pairs of eyes turn on me. Good morning, Nakai. Mewtwo seems to be somewhat confounded by me coming in late as if I interrupted his flow. Judging for the rambling lectures his classes tend to be. Yeah, Mewtwo, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I almost died, Gingle. Mewtwo finishes his lecture about electricity earlier, yeah. So as you know, yeah, man. Have a good time, but also come Sunday, please keep the meaning of this festival in mind. Sure. Games and fried food type shit. Yes, thank you, Mikado. But what I meant to say was, yeah, nigga, stop talking to me. It's different. Today I've been invited to lunch on the roof, an odd location, but I was told to go. Fortunately, I managed to find a shelter from the storm. Only to be met by Emmy, who comes flouncing down the hallway like a cannonball. Hey, Haseo, great timing. I have super extra lunch, as promised. Let's go upstairs. Look, Emmy with clothes on. You ain't seen this yet. Emmy shuts the door behind her and I'm like, oh. Suddenly a tall, dark stranger appears out of nowhere, standing imposingly in front of me. No, we know who that is. That's, No Arms Lady. Yeah, Rin. Wait, is it she? Hello. Noticing that Rin is speaking to me, Emmy looks curiously at me. You two knew each other? I look confusedly at Emily. She's that friend of yours. Rin has turned her gaze towards the clouds drifting above the school. I didn't know you knew this person, Emmy. The awkward silence only lasts for a few seconds until Emmy lets out a tiny giggle. I invited Hiseo here for lunch. If you know him, that's just better. Oh, does that mean I don't get food, or did you invite him for lunch without the lunch? Neither. I have food for 3. Nice thinking. Oh, Emmy doesn't have feet, so she doesn't mind seeing feet, and then she doesn't have hands, so yeah, okay. This is all making sense. Makes sense why they're friends. Come on, I said, what are you waiting for? She's making me to join, making the room on a small bench. I see myself in the corner of his impressive view. Emmy's surprises with a giggle. Here you go, lunch as promised. Homemade, no less. I'm impressed. Wow, this looks really good. Thanks, I'm making myself when I can. Conversation dies off as I set about the business of eating that hoe. Even though I've seen it before, I can't help but be impressed at her dexterity. It's also a reminder of the sort of place I'm in right now. My advocate. Emmy has 2 metal rods as legs. The fuck are you talking? Bro. You seem pretty hungry. So, my morning run always wakes up an appetite. Which is great because I burn right through lunch pretty quickly. Helps for my girlish figure. What would happen if you lose it? Would you become a man? I didn't have to laugh. It's a figure of speech. Did your figure have to run in the mornings too? Do you always talk like this? Talk like what? Like what? I think that answers my question. Or never mind. So, I struggle to think of small talk and so on the obvious question. How'd you two meet? Rin seems content to let Amy answer the question. Someone in the housing department thought we'd compliment each other well, so they silenced. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever in the housing department is cooking up, bro. Oh my god. Them niggas are... What's the nigga that runs the Lakers? The GM of the Lakers? Yeah, bro. This is Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman level. Bro, Philadelphia Eagles level. I'm telling you. Like shoes in a suit. Huh? Put us together and we've got all our limbs. Get it? Ah. Oh, I started ready in the morning. That was that. I mean, you can't help someone get dressed every morning. Not get along. I see. Ren chooses the moment to interject. I have trouble with shirts. Right, that seems fairly obvious. Really? What kind of? This isn't helping, but at least it seems to find the whole thing funny. I mean, you've got no arms, so putting on a shirt like one of those things, that would be difficult. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking now. It'll save me a lot of trouble in a row. Ren nods, and I suspect it's meant to be a sage manner. I see. That was good. I'm thirsty. I like Ram. She's funny. I almost forgot about that. Sorry. But the flush reaches to her bag with a little trio just once and she tosses me one in the cranberry type shit. So he say, do you like it up here? It's quite nice actually. I like high places for the view. Thanks for inviting me up here and for the lunch too. Amy grins 1,000-watt grin, pleased by my response, I suppose. No problem. Feel free to eat with us next time too, okay? I won't make you lunch, but you can bring your own up here. No lunch service? I don't know. Amy looks mock offended, trying to take advantage of my good nature. The nerve. She giggles. Well, if that's your answer, I guess then I will just keep eating lunch all alone. I am suddenly assaulted by the most heart-rendering puppy. What? Kidding, I was kidding. I'd love to eat lunch up here again. Good location, the company's okay too. Or at least acquaintances, right? Man, get back to class, bro. You don't eat more, you're gonna fade away. Ren shrugs off as a sensible just come on. I'm surprised my heart didn't pop out. Shout out to bro. Alright. Oh, sorry, Yumiko. Didn't mean to start you. No, that's fine. It happens a lot. I'm used to it by now. Can I help you? It's okay. I think I know where everything is. Thanks anyway. I suppose I'll grab another book or two on here. Tight shit. Oh, hey, look. Gengo. Alright, so I pick out a few books or whatever. Alright, pop them into the bag. Head over to back to the crib. Read some books. That's crazy. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is insane. I'll put the book down for a while and stare at the ceiling, taking my time to shake off. I read 200 pages of a book. I'm a fucking geek. Bro, how long is this shit? We at 3 hours 40, bro. Saturday morning session. Nigga, what? Nigga, Mewtwo. What's good, Mewtwo? Mewtwo lurches in the class, a tired stagger. I suppose students aren't the only one who enjoyed it. Yeah, niggas get some butt, nigga. No one in the class is gonna call him out about it. Man, that nigga drunk. Cuz had a few shots. Cuz came to school the next day. He finna go ahead and teach this class off the hendo. I wonder if she was born Australia. She's making up for that. Nakai, can I speak to you for a moment? God damn it. Mewtwo scratching his head. He works out. I heard from the school's nurse that you had an incident the other day. I was about that. Well, kind of, but it's not anything to be worried about. Yes, anything that can endanger your health is something to be worried about. We try our best here to prepare you for life here. Part of that, it would remiss of me if I didn't speak a thing. Alright, I get it. I'm sorry. Mewtwo closes his eyes in frustration and realizes that his probability wasn't the best thing to say. Something tells me that you're not sorry. Pretend as much as you want, but this isn't a normal school. A lot of people have put a lot of time and effort and money to make sure that you and every other student here can have the same level of education as your peers. For you to abuse that by throwing out advice, specifically medical advice, is plain selfish. I'm not quite sure if this is actually how he feels or some act that he's practiced many times to guilt your students into doing the right thing. Either way, it's working. Mewtwo appears to lighten up a little, satisfied that his message has been received. So then on to my next question. How are you finding your studies? I understand we're laid up for a while. We're not too far ahead, are we? I don't really think so. I tried to keep up when I was in the hospital, so it wasn't that hard. We all good, man. I suppose there are still students out there who realize the importance of learning. I wouldn't go that far. I was always trying to keep myself occupied. Keep up with these things, right? That's exactly it. One move. Whatever, Mewtwo. Unpredictable is unpredictability. Well then, I think that's all I really had to say. Let's go back inside, shall we? This insubmissible shirt, you're the boss, right? Mewtwo pauses for a moment. I don't think of any students who ever said that to me. For an instant, I consider replying, but something deep within tells me to shut my mouth and get back into the classroom. Huh. Some don't even bother. Their heads slumped to the desk as they nap. Thankfully, it would appear that Mewtwo doesn't even notice them. He returns to his desk and retrieves a scientific journal from one of the drawers. Mixed feelings of tiredness and anticipation buzz around the room. Everyone here is either waiting for a chance to rest or the chance to get last minute highlight buildings. Classroom empties. Should go say hi though. I'm past this probably just 15 minutes or so, but it feels like I turned pages of my book. Hanako turns pages of the novel she's reading. My pen led splinters against the paper just when I was about to finish the paragraph. Let's get phone around with the sharpener. I feel like they're breaking the mood in the classroom. Hanako. That's all it takes to make Hanako jump from her desk and run to Lily. They talk quietly for a moment, but it isn't long before Lily leaves and down the hall. Hanako idles back into the classroom, taking her seat once again. I watch Hanako out the corner of my eyes. She's sheer curiosity that two are separated. The boredom evidently becomes too much for her, though, her slender frame reaching into her bag and pulling out a small book. This isn't the one I saw her reading at the library. She must be a quite fast reader. Facts. Bro, oh my god, bro. I talk to bro, I don't care. Fuck all that. No, God, nobody, anybody but Kenji. Right. That's perfect that you can help me and Ren. With the festival preparations, I'm not sure I will be of much help. That's fine. I'm not much help either. Amy grabs my wrist and starts dragging me back inside the school quite forcefully. She stares slowly at me. Yeah, she doesn't get tired, so she runs everywhere. Is Ren working on the mural still? That's right, she needs all kind of paints and brushes and stuff, so I went to get them from the art classroom. You need help with that? Well, Ren told me you had already helped her, so I thought you wouldn't mind. I see. Oh my god. Life repeats itself. The heavy packed crayons and shit of that nature, yeah, all that. Amy studies her notes, comparing them to the markings on different paint cans, and passes them to me as she finds the correct matches. Her eye levels stay below the shelf no matter what. At the moment of building anger, she starts jumping up and down, apparently trying to speed read the labels during a fraction of a second. Interesting. Okay, no. No, I see why me lending your hand would be so useful. Let me do that. You can't jump high enough, and I don't want you to hurt yourself trying. Also, I'm like twice your height. You are not. Cuz, am I stupid? This nigga's like 5'2". Bro, whatever. She glares at me one more time, but can't come up with a retort. With a grudging hint, turns her back towards me. So I begin scrounging the top shelf for paint while below Emmy crouches and scavenge what she can from the cupboards. I shake my head a little after, double checking to ensure she can't see me do so. Emmy, wait, what? What did I do? Emmy having a complex about her height was a surprise. I wouldn't have even joked about it otherwise. She seems easygoing, but I guess everyone has their weak spots. Like a treasure hunter spoils, do I realize that it was necessarily the height jab that got her riled up. She might not like to be told that she can't do something like jump, but Emmy herself seems to have forgotten all about her quick. At least she doesn't seem to have taken anything to heart as she chatters away happily while we pick up the rest of it. Miranda's really stressed about getting her painting done. It's her own fault though. She should have started earlier. That is a fact. She should have indeed started earlier. Is she going to make it? No idea. It looks good to me, but when you never know what's going on. I found her this morning lying in the front of the dorm in fetal position. She hadn't slept all night. I couldn't believe that night nurses hadn't found her. And now she's panicking again like crazy. And I've noticed that she comes off as kind of unhinged, so to speak. He looks at that. Well, bro, all that talking, I don't mind. She's a little weird sometimes. That I can agree with. Her, unlike me, Emmy seems to be cool with runs whatever it is that makes her so off. I mean, shit, I don't really mind it either. I know for a fact, those feet are amazing. Yeah, I guess she's a very unique person. I'll return to the word again as an encompass to Ren's personality by itself, but really, it's just a substitute for the lengthy description of her oddities. Emmy giggles as I grasp out for a properly descriptive word. She's just weird. You know, she just spent half an hour sitting on her box, and she just stared at her toes. She giggles again in a way that makes me think she doesn't know what's funny about it. It just is. All that time. God, bro. Did Perks make it to Japan? Because wallahi, everybody here is off Perks. The disfigured human figures might have mostly colored in tones of red and pink. Right. Okay. Tight shit. Looking very cozy as if she was a natural part of the scene. Her pants legs have been rolled up to the knees, exposing her thin legs, which sport a drying spectrum of war painting similar to those of Emmy's face. Emmy sprints to Ren ahead of time. Yeah, this might probably be... I don't know. I don't think she does well with wearing shorts, does she? With no hands. Whatever. I'm back. That was fast. Did you run in the corridors again? He say, "Oh, help me." Emmy points Victor and says, "Well, I'm following Emmy's finger with eyes looking at my general direction." She nods absently. She looks like she hasn't slept since last night. A vacant glazed stare that focused slightly off me, and movements like, "Hi, Seal. Thank you for the help." Don't mention it. I just did. Never mind. Looks like you've made progress. Looking good though. But now you give more back look. It's a very nice thing to say for me, of course not for you. This is why artists are always unlucky. They have to constantly look at their unfinished painting. So artists can't find romance, their favorite TV shows are canceled, or they die young because of unspecific disease. It's a deep, mysterious law of the universe, unless they are blind. She considers this for a while, looking like she's going to fall asleep. There's a boy. Boy, come here. At the art club, you see a blind boy, so he doesn't see. He should become an artist. No bad luck guaranteed. Don't you think that would be a great idea? What? The only blind person would become an artist, not as such. What? What are we talking about? You might have a point. What are we talking about? Talking about Kenji? Bro, Kenji's retarded ass shouldn't do anything. He should just go home. I need the Persian blue paint. Persian rugs. But it came straight from Decatur. Must I go there? I think not. It's the one with the Persian blue paint on it. Must I go there? I think not. Persian rug. I bought a rug out of Persia. Persian rug. Come on, bro. I waved to Ren, who doesn't seem to have noticed that the two of us are even leaving. I mean, yeah, shit, she's locked in. Maybe. Probably not, actually. While I'm busy thinking of how weird Ren is, Emmy's been dragging me back to the art classroom. I feel myself starting to run out of breath. What's the rush? Huh? Emmy's giving me an appraising look as if she's trying to figure something out. It's just that you seem to be in a hurry. You're not out of breath, are you? That's almost accusing playfulness to her tone. I'm tempted to deny it, but then I realize I've been breathing heavy since I stopped. This is kind of obvious. A little. Not everybody can be in shape, you know. Takes all kinds, right? We found it's not a particularly good frown. Or that is, I should get in shape. Not that I hadn't already decided to try that. After that flutter on the track, I figured there's a real need to get in some sort of running habit. I was, after all, feeling pretty good until I had a false alarm. Nigga, you almost died. Well, that's it then. What? She gives me a serious look. You're joining me. I beg your pardon? In the mornings. You and I are now running partners. I've got a routine all planned out, in fact. She produces a couple You're the ones over times, dates, and laps all laid out. A slow increase for just a few days. Oh my goodness, where did she find the time to get all this together? Bro, guarantee no life. It's really the nurse's idea. He told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you exercise the basketball, or maybe Kenji's on or something here. This seems a bit much for just keeping an eye on me. Well, to be honest, I've been trying to find a running partner in the mornings for a while now. My God, Kenji, if you could only see the scheme unfolding. Yo, no way I'm agreeing with Soy Boy Virgin Man. What do you need a partner for anyway? It's easier to keep up a workout if you're not the only one doing it. Type shit. Isn't that obvious? Well, fair. You're less likely to quit if someone's counting on you to be there. I see, and this won't only keep you running, but it'll make sure that I keep running as well. Meaning that I'll be obeying the nurse, and I'll be keeping an eye on you, just like he asked. You caught on quick, Kisayo, and if I refuse, I have no intention of refusing, of course, but I've got to at least put up a token resistance to such a masterfully crafted plan. Well, if you refuse, I'd have to pout, and you'd have to live with being the guy who made Emi Ibarazaki pout. You don't want that on your consciousness, do you? As to demonstrate, Emi begins pouting. And it is the most adorable, heart-wrenching thing I've ever seen. Okay, I'll do it. Her pouting was heart-wrenching? What the fuck, bro? You letting bad hoes control you, bro? Man, calm down, brother, man. Yo, bro, these bad hoes can't control you, cuz. These bad hoes can't control you, cuz. Don't let these hoes do it to you, brother. Tripping. I feel like I just hit a puppy, so it's settled right. You're going to be my running partner. Follow the workout and the dietary plan. Dietary plan? What the fuck is she talking about? You gotta eat healthy if you're gonna get in shape, you know. I explained to what comes to dietary plan out here. Alright, I forgot to give that to you. Another couple of sheet of paper is producing hands over. It's somewhat less detailed. Where did she get a dietary plan from? I had the nurse help me come up with it. The amount of dedication that the nurse has to keeping me in good health is pretty overwhelming. I don't know any school nurse who would get one. Not literally, bro. Then again, the dietary plan seems to cut out just about everything that'll be offered at the festival tomorrow. So when does our running start? After the festival? Right after? What if I've had something to eat there? I could get a stomachache, you know. I mean, the day after. I knew that. Wasn't there something we were supposed to be doing? Oh, I guess we should get the pay for rent, huh? Oh, it's something on my... Nigga, now I gotta run every morning with her? I was already trying to... Never mind. I'm actually a little excited. Oh God, with no urgent obligations regarding education, I should be free to spend the festival as I like, literally. I'm on a routine. I exit into the hallway intending to go out and find something to eat. Passing by the doors, I decide to see what Kenji's up to on a day of impulse. I'm curious if he has any plans to travel. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room. Or possibly something like a fort with no girls allowed, with the girls crossed out body crudely. Literally, knocking on the door is luckily devoid of any kind of sign. I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back at the door. Heck, who is it? You're supposed to ask that before... Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early. It's not really that early. What is it, man? Nothing. Was just gonna ask what you're gonna do today. Half the school is out there already. Out where? Why? What? Is today special? Why are they there? Who are you? I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the innovation good kind? He suddenly more on. What day is it, man? Yeah, I guess you can't see the big wooden booths outside. People are selling stuff. What the hell are you talking about? I have my curtains closed at all times to thwart my snipers. It's a festival. You know that, right? Oh shit, that's today? Oh, damn it. I can't believe I forgot. I don't have my fort finished yet. This is bad. I'm gonna be a very bad day. It's good you told me. Thanks, man. I should get going that bad day. Oh man, they're gonna be everywhere. The people outside my window socializing, rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's gonna be loud as hell. Damn, I was gonna go out today, but now it's just ruined. Everything's ruined. This is awful. This sucks. What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. Kenji seems nervous. You could even say he's majorly freaking out. I can't believe this. So that's what? Prepare for it. I can't even brace myself. Now it's here. Nigga. Oh my God. Every time I talk to you, I gotta take a blinker, cuz. You just irritate me. Irritating as shit, bro. This soy boy ass nigga blowing me.
You a bad bitch.
That nigga's gay. I'm finna post that on Twitter and be like, love y'all. I ain't gonna lie, my fault, man. Posted some funny shit, man. I wonder, I'm kind of hungry, but I made this deal that I try to be better care of myself, you know. Don't know if I should steer clear of the karaoke or head straight in. Deal sounds ominous, so what are you getting in return? Nothing, I guess. It's not that really that sort of... You know, Emmy from our year, we kind of agreed to watch over each other's backs, and... the show's... You forgot that he's a... You sold your soul to the devil and didn't get anything in return? Oh, my God. God, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Do you know who you were dealing with? She's a public health danger. Do you know how many people she sends to the hospital monthly with her carefully placed flying attacks? She's one of them, a key player in the vast conspiracy. Bro, I'm gonna go get some chocolate. Fuck this nigga. This nigga blowing me, bro. Bro, what? Alright, bro. What the hell? This nigga talking about crazy shit. I trusted. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I trusted you. I thought we were brothers. We have to call it off before it's too late. The festival too. It's just one of their ploys. Take a blinker with me while I listen to this crazy nigga. So I don't have to experience this whole day. I have the perfect thing for that. I must prepare now. I'm going to the festival. Okay. Ready, dude. The door slowly closes with a creak. I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. This nigga's a nut job. I myself, should I bother going? I've got a book I've been meaning to read. Something in the underground postal system that may or may not exist. A short two, I could finish it in a day. But would that be a good way to spend my time? Oh yeah, it definitely would. But I suppose that it would probably be better to head outside. Try to integrate with all the other side shows and activities. Honestly, I should at least make an attempt to keep up with somewhat friendly personality I met. Maybe get something to eat. My stomach suggests it's almost lunchtime. I could at least grab something from the stalls outside. Just came up from town. Just sort of house. They're usually the spot. The ones who can't stop staring in behind their heads, you can tell they're thinking that what's wrong with this one. But at the same time, cannot deny that I've been doing the same thing all week. I just sleep over for my own narrow-mindedness. It opens your eyes. My pants are hungry and I burn my guts like wildfire. Fire leaves the promised land. I'm just getting older and my voice interrupts me. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Having lunch? Breakfast? You mean you just got up? Or almost feels like the time. No, I meant lunchtime. It's brunch. It's not a healthy breakfast at all. She snatches my food out of my hand and glares at me. What the hell is this girl doing? Hey, that's my breakfast. What happened to being your lunch? Yeah, that's my whatever. It's food. Oh, her lips are real extra. Did you really forget your dietary plan already? You need to be more conscious of the healthy side. What about your heart? My heart's fine this way mostly. I don't like getting responsibility eyes. I doubt that. You wouldn't be here if it was that case, would you? I am not conceding, bitch. Hand my food over. It's not that bad of a heart. I can handle a little grease now. Yeah, sure. I'm running just fine. Me seemed like not surprising. I had managed to convince myself. Not to sleeping all over there. When devious looks out like across her face. Probably what we've seen from the beginning, it wouldn't be in a situation. Whatever. For example, I almost died and there was a lot of meeting people and then I was on a roof for a while. Which is no excuse for slacking off, you know. A little near-death excuse. What? No excuse for skipping basic exercise. What? We don't need to give this nigga not the idea of Chris Howard. He's right about eating healthy after all. And here I am ordering up something gross and healthy but delicious. There's some important things. There are more important things than deliciousness out there like staying alive. If Emmy weren't here bro beating me for my predecessors, I'd probably, hey, wait a second. A sudden question springs to mind. Hey, what the hell have you taken such interest in my well-being? Emmy shrugs and grins at me. You're the new guy. I figure you don't have any friends yet, right? Cap. 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 Besides, I've caused you trouble all week. What? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, leave me alone and let me eat my food. Cuz. I suppose there are worse fates. Thanks for your concern. Tomorrow morning, then. Call us if I turn really not so fast. I don't need to be so well. What do you want now? Move on. Thought you could use some company. I was not. Another glare. Okay, maybe I was letting that a little. I'm a danger to myself and others, aren't I? I get done agreeing with them. I knew it. You can't be trusted. I definitely have to stick with you. Whatever, bro. Fine, do what you like. I just want to make the best of this. What do you want to do? So let's do that. Okay. I'm also interested. That's tough as fuck. It's actually hard. I'm one of the most normal looking people in this world. I still have to be here. Sometimes I almost wish I'd lost a hand or something. Or at least then it'd be obvious that I belong. Even now, trying to catch my breath, I just look out of shape. I mean, it looks like half a moment in my state of distress. This bitch asked me, are you gonna die? Please don't. It'd be all my fault, and I don't want to deal with that kind of guilt. Besides, after the last time, I don't really think I need to see that again. Especially because the nurse was totally saying it was all my fault. Nah, I'm fine. We want to keep eating it greasy, whatever it was. See? It's a good thing I found you. Nah, this one can't take Hanako's role. Whoa. She's cool, but she's not Hanako. Oh, it's you. Hello, man. I'm about high sale. Damn, they couldn't let me be Bizzle. I'm finna change this nigga's name to Bizzle in a second. Lordy. I ain't gonna lie, I've been fiending for this though. I don't know why I'm just now opening some water. I should have been drinking water, nigga. Hey Ren, I brought Haiseo along because he was going to give himself a heart attack. That was not. My objection goes unnoticed. We stopped by to see how the mural turned out, and then now slowly. Well, it's right there. You can see it pretty clear. I found myself wondering how long Ren's been standing here in front of the mural. Has anyone even stopped to look at it? Are we the first ones? Obviously, we're not the first to see it, of course. I mean, it's pretty big. You'd be hard-pressed not to see it. At the same time, I don't think anyone's actually talked to Ren about it. Anyone but us, that is. I feel compelled to say something. It looks pretty good. I'm still not happy with how it turned out, but I guess it'll do. She seems almost resigned to. I'm not sure what she expected as a result, but I guess she didn't quite get there. We stand in front of the mural taking it all in. That's actually hard as a bitch, though. Cuz, that's hard. You went crazy, man. You went crazy, gang. You went crazy. Trying to move. Let me speak up. Damn, I just dropped my chocolate, man. Have you eaten? Of course. You can't survive otherwise. What about in the past 5 hours? Maybe, but I'm hungry again, so maybe that means I'm wrong. I mean, grins and claps hand together. Good, come get food with us. Okay, but we should hurry before they notice I'm going. Somehow, I don't think they'd care, whoever they are. Man, let me get... I cast a longing eye over the fried food. Man, let me get a large number 3 with bacon, cheese. All fell now. I'm pretty sure everyone ran it anyway. Unfortunate. We find a spot on the grass and sit down to eat our purchases. Well, my purchases anyway. Somehow I wound up paying for all the food. Surprisingly, my unfried food is pretty good. Silence falls as Emily allowed it to eat, and Ren stares at something other than occasionally eating a bite or two of her food. I finish my meal first and lay on my back on my grass. Well, don't oversleep or anything tomorrow. We saw him morning runs, remember? Actually, that slipped my mind. I was just actually enjoying myself wandering around with the festival with these two. That's actually been pretty fun. Yeah, I'll send an alarm. You better be there. I'll be angry if you aren't. God forbid. I don't think God comes into it. Unless there's some kind of freak accident and your alarm goes short. That might be a random act of God. Well, don't cause any random act of God then. A plan forms itself in my mind. It's a plan that makes me feel kind of guilty, but I throw it into execution anyway. Damn it, I remember the little fried food. Anyway, I'm gonna start right tomorrow, right? So the actual routine all starts tomorrow. Ergo, dietary portion starts tomorrow. Ergo, a sort of final farewell to all the stuff I used to eat while I was bedridden in the hospital. Actually, I suppose I should head back to my room now. I had some homework to do. You sure you're not gonna sneak off and buy some stuff over there? Nah, I'm too full to bother now. I pat my stomach for emphasis. Besides, you two will clean me out anyway. Hemi Cake was a surprisingly pleasant sound. Another bang guilt. She got to know that I'm lying now, doesn't she? Or is it just that she's trusting me? I feel like I'm all part of my plan. This nigga Kenji might be on to something. I'm starting to agree with Virtuous Soul Boy. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. God damn it. I thought she was doing me a favor and nodding and creaming. I won't say see you tomorrow because that would be like predicting the future, and I'm pretty sure I can't do that. I fuck with her. Once I'm sure I'm out of Amy's line of sight, I make a beeline for the food stand to buy some cake. At least it's not fried. Right? I'm telling you that I was waiting to still feel a little bad. I like Amy though. Back to my room. Hey, I do. Basically, because I was this way. This nigga had to sneak up and buy some cake. Yo, this is crazy. It might just be a good thing after all. No, it's not, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Animation of her. Whoa, wow. Animation of us running is crazy. Animation of us running is crazy. Chill, nigga. You gonna die. You gonna die. Chill, Gingo. Alright. Big breath. Oh. Oh. You ain't win me over that easy. Okay, you starting to win me over that. My fault. What a crazy comparison. What type of bro? Act 2 form. Bro, hold on, bro. That was a real sweet moment. Finish Emmy's Act 1. Nigga, I didn't get to choose who. What? Who the. No! I wanted Hanako. Oh my god, bro. Here we go. Now I gotta replay all this shit over later. Because I ain't get what I wanted. God damn it, I wanted Hanako. That's my dog. But Emmy cool too, I guess. I'm not no lolly enthusiast though. I know niggas that really like lollies for real. Shout out to Jay from the Cub Scouts, bro. Bro, who the hell is Tech? Tech always hopping on Marvel Rivals and shit. Yo. Hold on, I'm trying. See, look. It was seen that Emmy is already there with a relief, not according to my watch. We are both early, in fact. Damn, you got me there. Emmy is sitting on the bleachers, decided to. Decked down in her running gear, waiting somewhat patiently for me. She didn't think you'd actually sum up. See? If it was a bet, I knew it. Emmy was on my side at least. Emmy hops off the bleachers and begins stretching out. She's remarkably leafy like a dancer. Nah, don't do that, bro. Why did I get Emmy? How do I get Hanukkah? Hold on, man. Nigga, I got editing powers. Watch how this shit disappears. What's this shit called? Katawa shoju. I did that. What? Bro, get the fuck, bro. Oh my god, bro. They just be giving me whatever the fuck they want. And I'm peeping this nigga's name was Chicken King. Nigga, that better not have been Chicken Edition. Shout out to, bro. I don't know who that is, but that's a dog, nigga. That's one of them real dogs that bite with. That's a clapper, boy. Do your homework on a clapper, nigga. No, he say, yo, you got a hold on it for longer than I thought. Man, that's because you're out of shape. You've got to be so flexible and do like this. To demonstrate, Emmy reaches down and puts her head through her legs. God bless you, Emmy. I see it. That's the sort of thing I should strive for. Puts her head in between her legs. Oh my god. What? Huh? We might have made the right decision, boys. We might have made the right decision on accident, cuz. Head in between her legs, we might have made the right decision on accident, cuz. We might have made the right decision on accident, cuz. Nigga, you telling me she... What? We'll start off with just a mile, okay? That's 4 laps around the track. Got it. That sounds fine to me. That shouldn't be too hard, right? A hazy memory of running. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. That's a pretty good place, and I've fallen behind her. Try to keep up, okay? How so you? Are you doing okay? Never better. Oh, really? Maybe I should speed up then. Oh, no, you wouldn't. To overexert myself. My heavy panic racing makes the statement less convincing than I had hoped. It simply as some miles and turns around again. If the boss I say, oh, we'll stay at this pace. I get the feeling that I'm being mocked. If I weren't in terrible shape, I'd probably be offended. By lap 3, my breath is coming in ragged. I also lash in my own sweat. Gross. We round the curve to me. If this nigga is in the bathroom again naked, bro, I'ma hit him. It's all that abundant seeds. I stubbornly stick to my slower pace. By the time I get to the first turn, she's already rounding the second. As I struggle to cross back the stretch, Emmy continues running and catches up to me. Come on, Haseo, you can do it. I'd answer her, but I'm too focused on getting air to my lungs and ignoring the burning of my leg muscles. Part of me wants to say something like, maybe you can, but I'm about to die here. But again, I doubt I could actually form words right now. Emmy's pace around the second turn and across the finish line. Her sprint seems to have gotten her sweating. It's actually caused her shirt to turn slightly translucent. It seems she wears a black sports bra. I feel a vague stab of guilt for being the sort of guy who steals my legs with Chesterburg, so rather I can't bring myself to care that much. Yo. Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That is like crazy, bro. That's type crazy, notice. Kind of review. Should say so. Emmy seems to be, if not out of breath, at least breathing a little more heavily than she was before we started running. It must have been. Why didn't they make her sports bra actually visible for us, bro? They're hoeing. They're hoeing. You could have did the... It's the little things that matter, cuz. Come on. Katawa shoju. Hey, I've got a few sprints in. You should walk around the track to cool down. Then we can stretch out and we'll all be done. Type shit. My legs are on fire. My penny's still heavy. After a triumphant of medical science, you should put your hands behind your head. It makes it easier to catch your breath. AKA do the Tyreek Stevenson, nigga. Do the Tyreek Stevenson, cuz. so tiny. So she seems to have finished her spitting. She's breathing heavily now, but she's wearing a satisfying look on her face. She weaves cheerily as I near her. Feeling better, right? Actually, yeah. Do you want to take another wrap around with me? I've got to cool down too, you know. Part of me would rather sit down and not move, but something tells me that would not be a bad idea. Besides, if I sit down, there may be no getting back up again. Sure, why not? Emmy's got her hands behind her head now as well, which makes me seem very relaxed. Also pulls her shirt upwards ever so slightly so I can see a small strip of it. The red breast act like a children, not with the contrast of her skin against her head. I think shorts is rather interesting. What? Like, thanks for sharing, my nigga? So how do you feel? Surprisingly, actually, nah. I think I know exactly what he's talking about. I've been there a few times, nigga. I don't care. I will poke you in your belly button. That's not a joke, bro. Surprisingly good, actually. I'm sorry, tired, but surprisingly good. Yeah. I realize that is true. I'm sure part of me wants to lay down and die, but I feel I've accomplished something. It's almost like a glow throughout my body that persists deep the soreness. That's the runner's high. Runner's high. High? Blinker time! Come on, child! Oh my god. That was a big boy. Oh. Muhi medical, like my big bro call it. My fault. I'm high as hell. Emmy thinks for a moment as we walk to. Damn, I'm high as fuck. I'm trying to remember. I need some water. And she shrugs and grins at me. Twin, I don't want to ask. Nah, I like Emmy. She's cool, but like Hanako, I like the burns. That shit is hot the whole time. Better than sex, right? Huh? Before processing what she said. Emmy watching my face for a few moments before bursting up. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You're just too easy. Bitch, what? Nah, show me. Oh, sorry, I just couldn't resist. You're just too easy. Why did I agree to run with you again? Emmy just laughs harder. She takes a hold of my forearm and tilts towards me, allowing her to get a better view of my watch. Her face changes the moment she sees the time. Oh no, we better get a move on. Class is in an hour and I need to shower. I probably should do that as well. I need to see the nurse too. Maybe he'll write me a note for being late. You wish. Why do you need to see the nurse? Amy points to her prosthetics as if that's it. Huh? It's important to check for irritation, from sweat or friction or anything. Normally I would go after practice, but if we're going to be doing these every morning, I guess I should go see him twice a day. Huh. If it's more convenient for you to run with me at a later time, don't be silly. I've been meaning to start running in the mornings for a while now. But if I didn't have a partner to run, I'd be less likely to keep up a routine. It's always harder to blow off a commitment if you're going to let someone else down, Cap! Cap! I'm Mr. Blow Off Commitments. Cap. So you'll be running partners for the morning. Right. Got 2 more days, bro. We both need exercise, so it works out, don't you think? Yeah, whatever, nigga. And it's pretty much fun to hang. Well, I guess I can't complain too much. It's pretty fun to hang around. And she's right, I do need exercise. Doctor's orders, right? Emmy waves me a quick goodbye, right? I'm off. Come have lunch with us, okay? What? Lunch, the meal in the middle of the day? Come have it with us. Where? On the rooftop. Wayne likes it up there. When? Lunchtime. What else? That was a silly question. Yeah, but I sort of felt the need for all of these questions, confidence sakes. Emmy laughs and grins. I don't ever see a girl smile so much. Not bad, I see. Whatever, my nigga. That's not my bitch. Nearly kills me is insane. That's not funny. I could die from that for real. Nah, this shit's tripping me out, bro. It's only coming out one headphone right now. Shit tripping me out. Cuz. Twin. Audio off? Alright, we good. There you go. It's all fit to provide me with some prepackaged stuff when I moved in, but they still always pack them still. The fresh air blowing against my face. Part of me wants to be surprised that Ren's already up here. No staggering unaccomplished things in the clouds. Couldn't you just look at them right side up? Ren rolls her eyes in something approaching expiration. I wouldn't get a new perspective. Is upside down really a new perspective? Aha, that caught her off guard. Ren was perceived. You maybe have a point. Maybe sideways. Fortunately, Amy chose that moment to burst the door carrying 2 bags. She nearly takes off the door off the hinges. Sorry it took me so long. Never tell people why. She drops the first bag in front of Ren, takes a seat. You buy lunches for Ren. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I'd have Ren buy my lunch for me in return, but I'm not sure she can carry it. And plus, I never buy her lunch. Ren is offended by Amy's comment. She doesn't know if Amy sniffs. How ungrateful of you. I'm not sure whether the two of you are joking within the minutes so you can't fight. The two girls stare at one another for 2 seconds before breaking smiles. Hey Amy, did you bring the upside down perspective of things? Did not already have this conversation, Amy? Oh my god, bro. Where is Hanukkah? Where is Hanukkah? You say, oh, after I went through all the trouble of letting you run with me in the morning, she wouldn't even show up at my track meet. Wasn't she the one who asked me to run with her? Actually, she didn't even give me a choice in the matter. Wait, no, I didn't say that. She seems that... So you will come after that. That's great. I didn't say that either. I'll be going too, so I'll make sure to come with me. Good idea, man. Maybe we can get food or something after the meet's over. I feel like I've just been conned by the... Bro, where is Hanukkah? Oh my god, bro. What? What is happening? It's the library. It was the fucking library, wasn't it? I fucked up in the library, bro. Damn. God. Bro, I'm mad as fuck, low-key. Damn. That's blowing me. I'm fucking angry. Alright, bro. Let me log back in and start back in, bro. Damn, I'm just thinking about it. Like, bro, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up in the library? Is that why I can't? Bro, I'm going to track meets and shit. That's like... That's probably a good idea, you know, unless time changes. It's, of course, it can do that. Rain gives a commitmental. It hasn't yet, but you never know. This time it's Amy who gives a shrug. I suppose it can't be helped if it happens. Not unless you're a time traveler or something. You don't actually think that could happen, do you? I don't think we do we? Ren shrugs. That seems to be her default response to everything. I suppose not, but I reserve the right to change my opinion. For Ren, this statement makes a disturbing amount of sense. The fact that I realize this now frightens me. I wonder if Amy gets this feeling all the time. If she does not showing that, whatever. As expected. What's that supposed to mean? This time it's Amy who shrugged. It's like she's using Ren's own weapons against her. Your response is the sort of thing I respect from you, that's all. Am I really that predictable? Amy smiles, seeming, but what? Well, that's alright then. Oh no, I needed to stop by my room to pick up my notebook for next class. Don't you wish you had a time machine now? Sorry, Hasayo, but could you make sure our garbage gets thrown away? I usually clean up myself, but I gotta run. Sure, no problem. I don't bother asking her why she couldn't help. She already seems to be preoccupied with something else entirely as she walked off. She probably used... I tell her, cleaning up lunch doesn't take long, so I have plenty of time to toss my garbage out and get to class. Misha greets me with a wave and Deary is good as I walk through the door. Didn't see you in the cafeteria, Hecha. Yeah, I decided it got too crowded and it's just gonna get even wider. Oh, really? Are you sure you were participating in an illict rendezvous? What the fuck is it? Bro, what? Type backdoor bush? Illict rendezvous is crazy. What are you talking about? You were on the roof, right, with both Ren and Emmy, no less, you Casanova, you. We just had lunch. That's all. Misha burst into laughter, drawing the attention of several classmates. It's so adorable when you bless Hee-chan. She gives a... Don't worry, your secret's safer with me. There's no secret. Oh, Misha seemed disappointed, then lined up. Time will tell. I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but blessedly our teacher comes in and class starts. Lord, thank me. Lord, thank me. Lord, thank you, cuz. I'm so sorry, cuz. I ain't mean it, cuz. Unexpectedly, I managed to stay awake for the whole day. Shout out to bro. My legs seem willing to... Whatever. What? Nigga eating chips? Type shit. Now, let's see. What was I supposed to be looking over again? Losing the battle. I fight it into it. Huh. Okay. I ain't really talking about that yet. What are you doing down here? Come to spy on me, have you? To be honest, I'm not sure why I'm down here. I didn't have anything better to do. I figured that's about right. So I'm your last resort. What? You see how to get pushing me into... Oh my god, bro. I'm not mad, but I'm not happy. That's all I'm gonna say. Nobody cool around, so I'll just go see Emmy. Is that what you thought? She actually looks angry. A chance for some teasing of my own possessive stuff? Actually, yeah, I guess you are. Emmy pouts, widening her eyes to give a maximum amount of puppy dogs. I was kidding. I was kidding. So you are down here to stalk me. Wait, what? That's not what I meant. Why would I stalk you anyway? It's not like you require stalking. If you're not asleep or in class, you're down here, right? And you laugh at that comment. Well, you're not wrong, I suppose, but forget about eating. But you forgot about eating. I just actually know. I'm not conceding for point. Plus, I hang out with Riz sometimes too, so I really might take some effort to talk. What? What do you two do together anyway? You don't seem to have a lot in common. She puts... Bro, my nigga's going to hell. That's what you think. I've got all sorts of hidden hobbies, you know. Like what? Amy puts her head to one side as she's trying to remember what it is she does in her free time. When Ren and I go out shopping, I guess that makes sense. Emmy's a girl after all, but Ren comes with you? We usually swing by the art supply store. Plus, she likes the music store that sells all kinds of weird sounding stuff. She says it helps us focus. I don't trust Ren. I don't trust Ren, my nigga. She listening to that freaky shit. Emmy wags a finger at me. Now, why would I go and reveal all my dark secrets to you? We hardly know one another. Somehow, I think that's all Emmy has in the way of hobbies. She has metal legs. It's not much you can do, nigga. You better take up Roblox and Fortnite and Minecraft. What are you doing? You better go become a VTuber. Yo, even if you have a few hobbies, I still don't see why you hang out with Ren so much. I mean, she's kind of weird, isn't she? A comment causes Emmy to laugh loudly. That's the underestimate of the year. So why? I mean, you heard a lot of bad conversation and stuff, so I figured you'd hang out with a lot of people, but I think I've only ever seen you with Ren. Emmy seems unusually defensive. Hey, I hang out with plenty of people that aren't Ren. You just don't see me doing it because I'm not in your class. Okay, but that doesn't explain why you hang out with Ren. I'm not even sure why I want to know this. I guess it's because lunch was so strange. Emmy shrugs for a moment, very reddish. It's because we have similar outlooks. If you were to ask me, the least likely answer to my question would be it. What do you mean? It's like, okay, Ren paints and stuff, yeah. I'm not sure where this is going. Well, I run. And that's why we're similar. Bullshit. Emily frowns as if trying to figure out her answer. Or maybe it's that we do things for the same reasons, huh? You know, we follow our passions. So you're passionate about running, or passionate about art, is it? What sort of, let me think. Well, Ren explained it to me once, but I don't know how much of it I followed. Oh my god. She says we both chase after an extreme. Like, she's always trying to find a new way to show a particular feeling of something, and I run because of the feeling I get from it. And since we don't allow ourselves to be slowed down by anything, we make a connection based on that. What do you mean slowed down by anything? And me looks surprised and points to her legs. You know, because I'm a runner and Ren's a painter even without arms. So we respect each other's determination. That's why we hang out, I think. Well, I'm not sure that made any sense to me, but from any sheepish expression, yeah, she's retarded. She's a blonde. She's not sure. How did I think Pinky was going to be a blonde, and then I didn't say the blonde was going to be a blonde? That's that high shit, bro. That's that high shit, bro. Well, I'm not sure that made any sense to me, but yeah, she's not sure about it either. Got to go. You hear me just hit my, yeah, that hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt a little bit. That shit poked me in my knee, bro. It's not something I think about much. We just get along. I think that's really all that matters. I suppose she's got a point there. Another question strikes me, and since I've got nothing better to do, I ask it. So what got you running anyway? I've been running since I was little. My dad was a runner as soon as I could walk. Okay. Our own mutual hobby. A shadow crossed her face and I'm shy to see her looking. Something happened between them? Man, I don't have a lot of time left. Sorry, I've got a few more laps before I gotta go see the nurse. She races off around the track, sneaking in the wind. She goes around the track, claps the gift for her face. It's much the same as wondered by her eyes seem to have taken on a harder edge. I guess she's right. I don't really know much about her. I watch her run for a little while and then stand up to head back to my room. Hey. Don't forget, same time tomorrow morning. Got it. I head back to my room. Homework beacons. Can't sleep. My body's tired. My mind's up. Yeah, nigga. A walk might do me some good. I'm surprised at the show. These hours first from there, I found myself at the track. I suppose that recess is too early even for her. The bleacher seats are cool, but this is where I walk with the sensation of sun is starting to show. What the hell? Oh, where? What? I guess I fell asleep after all. What are you doing here? You're gonna catch a cold or something. I rub my eyes and confronted by Amy, who bends over with me with a worried expression. I'm still a little godly, so my response came out of the moment. Couldn't sleep, watched the sun come up. Saw something like a ring would say. I shrugged myself and feel sick. Could I not get Hanako, bro? I'm waking up to little lolly twin tails. God, bro. Hurt my heart. Oh no, what the fuck is it? Oh. Got me praying, oh my God. Jimmy grabs a little or someone can't get a response, so couldn't sleep. Obviously, we some harder today. This seems a very Emily-ish response. My mind's just racing, that's all. I don't see the difference if you're hard. Oh my God, I don't know if my ears will be able to handle me tiring my brain out like this. She's surprisingly strong for her size. Now come on, Hase, we've got work to do. I remember going and glare at me. Good heavens. What are you talking about? Of course you should be running. How else do you expect to work out the kinks? Great, so I was running around a little. Stop hiding in the bleachers and get down here. There's no arguing with that. I'm pretty sure she'd kill me if I didn't do it. She said, she's like 5'1", nigga. Whatever, alright, we run. I was a starter, I swear. Wait, hold on. Can I go backwards? I can go backwards, hold on. I mean, I'm beginning to stretch. I find myself once again hard pressured not to stare. If this is how I go from my... Hey, you know how I say it's not polite to stare. I wasn't staring. I saw he raises his eyebrow and considers me for a minute as if evaluating my response. There's a brief moment where I'm afraid for my life. But then she smiles and says to her shakingly, honestly, you shouldn't have to deny it so strenuously. In response, I clapped my hands together and changed the subject. You see how the game. You see how the game. I didn't, bro. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Cause I see where this is going. I see where this is going, my nigga. You screaming, "Ah, we got hit!" Oh my god, I might have to go all the way back. Yo. I might have to go all the way back on them niggas. I might have to take it all the way back on them niggas. Vid, I'm gonna let y'all know. Look. Y'all go see. If I'm just trying to beat this hoe there, I'm gonna go ahead. But it should be easy with the skip button, so I'm finna see, low key. Alright, we go.